There we go. Hello, Sub. Hello, Severe. What's going on, man? All right. See who shows up, who doesn't, huh? Uh, you doing all right today, Severe? Oh, shoot. Let me go check everything here real quick. Bear with me for a minute. Yeah. Come on now. There we go. Oh, what's up, Carolina Born? What's going on, man? Barefoot Adventures. Hey, what's going on? Let me get this all sent out to everybody real quick. Bear with me. All right. Got it going. All right. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah. Anybody wants to hop up, links in the chat, man. Hey, Joseph. What's going on, brother? Figure I'd come kill some time, man. I was flipping around while I was eating. I didn't see anybody really on. Jimmy cut it short, so he was on for a while, though. Just got home from work. Yeah. Time to kick the shoes off and let the dogs bark. Hey, Awesome Epic. What's going on? I said to, put it in there again. Anybody wants to jump up, feel free, man. If not, I'll sit here and talk to chat and feed my face. Oh, hang on. All right, let's see. Where you at? There you at. All right. Sending the link now. Oh. Oh, no, okay. Thought I had them. Oh, mercy. What's going on? What is going on? Anybody come in the chat, forgive me. I'm out over Hangouts here sending out deals to everybody. Just so they get it. Because sometimes they don't get the alert from YouTube, so I bypass YouTube. All right, no problem, man. I'll be here. Oh man, glad I decided to do that, man. Hey Joseph, check out that grilling. Ain't that just perfect, man? Even the veggies, I threw them on the grill. Look at the nice little slight burnt. Well, not really burnt, but you know what I'm talking about. Even the cauliflower come out good and grilled. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. I forgot my drink. Oh. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to go grab me something to drink. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wasn't going to really cook nothing big because, hell, it's just me here. Wife's out of town for a couple of days. But, man, I walked by the grill and I was like, I got some veggies. I got some chicken. Why not? And it's one of them deals when you started the fire, you got it just right. You know what I'm talking about? In fact, I've been done over an hour ago cooking and it's still going. And I didn't use that much. Must just bought that bag. I must have bought the good batch of charcoal. Yeah. Bring the Hot Wheels and the beer. I hear you, brother. Oh, hell, that's what I wanted to do today. Shit. All right, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to go drag all them coats out of that back bedroom on the other side of the house and go through them Hot Wheels. Hold on, Nancy, I'm coming.
Are you out to make me hungry again or something?
Leia, I really wasn't even going to cook. I'm serious. I had a pot on the stove and I had 2 packs of ramen noodles. I was just going to do the noodle thing tonight. But I was outside and I had to move the tarp to get to this tool I was looking for. And I was like, and the grill just said, cook with me. So I came in the house. I was like, I got some chicken. I got some cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. Why not?
Oh.
And I'm serious, man. And I basically
that donut's been gone for a long time. Yeah. Long time.
But the thing was, Nancy, it was one of them. I put it on the grill and almost forgot about it.
Oh wow.
Because I got busy doing other things, and when I went finally, it's like, oh shit, my chicken. I went and I was like, oh yeah, because look, it's got the perfect color and everything.
Oh wow. Oh, don't put me anywhere. I'm just waking up and I'm too lazy to go and get something to eat.
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep during Tuesdays during our Tuesday night on track.
Yeah.
Live stream.
Yeah.
I fell asleep during that live stream and I'm just now waking up. I'm sleeping an awful lot lately, and I don't understand why I'm sleeping so much.
Hey, sometimes the body needs it and it just doesn't ask you for it, it just takes it.
Yeah.
You know.
I've been sleeping an awful lot.
Well, yeah, but you gotta remember too, you're on that chemo.
Yeah.
That chemo whooped the shit out of you.
So.
I watched my brother go through that shit.
But I did get something very special today from Paul the Carver.
Oh, you got it?
I gotta do my video on it. Yeah, I gotta get my video together. But look at.
Oh man, look at the color of them flowers.
Yeah, and look. Hold on.
Let me present you. Oh yeah.
So look at that bird.
Wow. No, I'm just looking at the details, man. You did a damn good job.
Look how detailed all that is.
Oh yeah.
And let me show you this other bird here. Here's the other bird. Isn't that just beautiful? Yes, I had to put it together. It didn't all come, together. No. I had to put the birds on there.
Right.
On there. And then if you see this one right here, here's one. It's got his head right into the flower.
Man, look at the look at the details on the wings are great.
I know. I mean, look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that just something?
Yeah.
And then here, I'll do this one. Here's the back side of this. Oops.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can get the back side of this one.
Yeah, man, he did a damn good job.
Isn't that just really something?
Yep.
And then look at the back side of this one.
Yep.
I mean, just look at that.
Well.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, just a beautiful, what a beautiful piece of art.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that just, and look at the platform it's on.
Yep.
See the platform?
Yep.
I mean, just such a beautiful piece of art.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put it down before I drop it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sound like me. Right. Yeah, that Blue Jay.
Those are not Blue Jays, Joseph.
No, he's talking about the Blue Jay he did do.
Oh, okay.
Remember that one that Paul was showing us?
So,
yeah.
Anyway, I love hummingbirds. They're beautiful birds. I love it. I've always loved them.
I wish I had a camera good enough to catch the ones that come in my backyard and show them to you. But they're so small and fast, it's hard to. Time my camera focuses in on them, they're gone.
Right? But it's just so.
I need to get I need to get me one of them trail cams and hang on the pole by the feeder and let it, do pulse pictures.
If Paul comes on here, I'll show it one more time. But
Okay.
I don't know. He might be sleeping by now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So, hi, Hot Rod.
Damn. What's on, man? Why am my chat not moving? Oh, there it is.
I know, but I got it back on top chat again. I should have it on live chat. There we go. Now I got it in live chat.
That's what I was looking at. The chat wasn't even budging. I was like, what? No, oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to cook some of this for the wife. That way when she gets back, there's some in the fridge waiting for her. Because I know she sees this video later. She goes, you grilled chicken and vegetables. You didn't make me none.
Oh, well, congratulations, Hot Rod.
Hey.
Boy or girl?
Wow. Well, that explains where he's been missing in action.
Yeah. So what do we have a bundle of? Do we have a bundle of a boy or do we have a bundle of a girl?
Yep.
Hey, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Oh, it's a boy. We have a bundle of a bouncing baby boy.
All right.
Aw.
Go boys. No,
I can understand why you haven't been around much.
Yeah.
Having a wee one is not easy.
No. All right. I'm tried. I'm back to my fingers. Don't care what you did. I tried. I can't eat chicken with a fork. I gotta use my hands.
So anyway. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I would ask you what you did today, but I know what you did today.
Yes. I slept my day away, I swear.
Oh, I almost did it too, so don't feel bad. That's why it's just now 11 o'clock and I'm just now eating my first meal.
I was going to get up and clean my apartment up a little bit and do some more laundry and stuff. Did I do that? No.
Oh, I gave you an excuse.
Jeez.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I just got up. Anthony's on. Let me jump over there. Blame it on me. I'll tell him I done
it. Hello, Dave Larson.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah, we're all happy for Hot Rod. We're very happy for Hot Rod.
Yeah.
A bouncing baby boy. That is so awesome. Now he's got a little one that is little one grows up and gets a little older. He can take the little one outside and teach it how to play baseball and football, and I think Daddy's gonna be in sun heaven.
Yeah. I was like my two boys. I loved it when they got to the age. Hey, hand your daddy that tool, boy. Come here, let me show you something.
Come here, son. This is how you do it.
I would give him the wrench. I say, stick it on there and see if you can get it off.
Yeah.
Hey, on hands is the best way to learn.
Yeah. Mm. Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah. Of course, my oldest boy, I missed the opportunity with that because his mama tried to hide him from me. Yeah. So it all worked out.
Hey, Teacup.
What's up, Teacup? I made it. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to you. I haven't seen you around.
Teacup Donna's not here. She's on vacay.
Yeah. Yeah. She may be watching. You never know. But then again, she is on vacation, so I have to narrate that to people. That's the terminology of vacation. That means away from the people, away from the job, and that includes you too.
Yeah.
Unless it's really funny and it's something you can show everybody else. Yeah.
My little green men came and took Donna away.
No, you go away. You done had enough. One thing about grilling something, man, the dogs are just like,
I smell it up there, Dad. Give it to me now.
Yeah. They know not to get in my face, but they get on the side of you. They kind of get in that corner view and do that little
right.
Like they're starving,
Oh, Teacup, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ah, dang. Work. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I am. Sometimes it pays to have something on grill and forget about it.
Yeah.
Or almost forget about it anyway. It worked out perfect.
For those of you who weren't here,
yeah,
when I showed this,
hang on.
I got a beautiful.
There you go.
I got a beautiful piece of art from Paul the Carver. This is his work that he does.
Yeah.
He carves birds out of wood, and he sent me my hummingbird carving today. Yep. And these are just a few of the birds that he carved. Isn't that just beautiful? This is from Paul the Carver. And if I can show the top bird there. Here's the other bird that's also in the camera. Isn't that just beautiful?
Well,
Look at
sometimes.
the color of those roses.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Lisa, but sometimes it happens,
So,
for a good reason.
okay, I'm done. I'm putting it down before I drop it again.
All right.
All right.
Lisa was just saying she didn't get that management job, but she's right on her knees. So,
Right.
hey, trust me, I've been in them assistant managing positions. Sometimes you don't want them. Hate to say that.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Lisa, but you'll make it. Well, you keep working towards it. Don't give up. You'll be working. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you're okay with it, man. I would be.
Yeah, just don't do like me when I was working for Conoco. I got some people got on my nerve and I whooped the shit out of them. They frown on that when you're the staff manager.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, Lisa.
Yeah.
It's a big job being assistant manager.
Well, it's not in that. People got to understand. Sometimes when you become assistant manager, and not all fields, but some fields, we call that the point man. When the shit goes bad, you point.
Yeah.
Or we call the upper management as a scapegoat. Of course, even if you do become assistant manager, always remember CYA. Cover your ass. Especially when they tell you to do something that's against company policy, I like put that in writing.
All right.
Because they come and ask you why I did that, and your dumb ass tries to go, I don't know. I'm gonna go, wait a minute, hang on, ain't this like your memo right here? I had a manager find that out the hard way. He tried to drop the bus on me. I printed out every email that man ever sent me. I just had that funny feeling about him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when the shit hit the fan, he tried to throw me underneath the bus. On the day I was supposed to be fired, I showed up. And look, I had a 3-ring binder. It was about this thick. And I dropped it in front of the second command of the company. I said, you might want to read that before you sign those papers to fire me.
Right.
I ended up leaving anyway. I left on my own, though. Because I figured they realized they weren't going to be able to pull that crap on me again. They'd find some reason to get rid of you. They get nervous when they know you print out everything.
Right. And right, Lisa, I hear ya. I hear ya.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing right there. And I'm glad you thought like that too, because some mamas don't.
When you got 3 youngins, that's just.
Well, no, I'm just glad she, kept that in the thought, because man, a lot of women don't. They go for that
Right.
career. The kids become freaking just delinquent brats. Trust me. I had one try to jack my truck at gunpoint when he was 15 years old.
Right.
It's hard to say he's not breathing anymore. Even though he left me a nice little scar on my chin right here where he tried to shoot me in the face with a 9mm.
Huh. Gosh.
Well, actually, he was 14 because it was 2 weeks before he turned 15 when he got shot. And yes, I put all 12 rounds in his ass. You shoot me in the face and don't kill me. You better be a fast runner.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people don't depend on that 9mm saving your ass. Because he had the barrel, I think they said like 12 inches away when he pulled the trigger.
Right.
And that's all I got from it. Right there is that little scar right there where the hair don't grow.
Wow. That's amazing in itself. That's all you got. Wow.
Well, I lost a few teeth on this side too, but
right.
I actually spit the bullet out with my teeth.
Wow.
I spit it out.
Wow.
But by then I was so in shock. I pulled my gun off my hip and I just unloaded. I unloaded all 12 rounds in his ass.
Wow.
I was more sad the fact he was a kid, you know.
Right. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, though.
Well, I know.
Hello, Sabira.
Well, the sad thing is, though, Nancy, I was in a company truck. I would have gave it to him. It wasn't mine. But the fact that he shot me, you know, he didn't even have the balls to do it straight up. He tried to shoot me and then take it.
All right.
Fuck wide. And his daddy was no better. He's lucky the state troopers picked his ass up before I walked out of that hospital. But I already had my wife bring my gun fully loaded to me.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Thought he was going to wait for me outside the hospital. Mm-hmm. I think he got 10 years for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Well, that's okay. He gets out and gets stupid, I'll put him right next to his son. Tired of playing with stupid people.
Still isn't enough. Should have gotten more.
I always had that motto: bus ticket in the mail.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Dave said, "Don't mess with mean old Nelly." What's up, Dave? Hey, links in the chat, man. You want to come up, man? You want to welcome you know.
Hello, David, the producer. Hello, Coat.
Yeah, I'll be back.
How are you guys all tonight?
No. Oh, man. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, Dave.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, my butt, man. Had to go get a napkin, man. You know how it is trying to eat grilled chicken.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, David. How are you?
I am doing awesome. Mean old Nelly. How are you feeling these days, Nancy? We haven't talked in a while. I mean, we've talked, but we really haven't talked.
Yeah.
I've been okay. I've been very tired a lot lately. I've been sleeping a lot, and I'm talking a lot. I'm sleeping more than usual. I'm just basically sleeping my days away.
You know, I feel the same way over the last week. I've been, the change of weather here in Chicago is, moved from like the 70s to like the 40s. And with that change of weather, I feel like I'm lethargic. I feel like I'm sleeping all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm on strong medication, but I'm also going through the chemo treatments, and so. And now I'm preparing for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go back in the hospital, and they're going to do a spinal tap tomorrow, and do another transfusion and some other stuff. They're going to look at my lungs.
You're doing both chemo and a spinal tap?
Yeah, she has to.
Oh my God!
Yeah, whenever you fight leukemia, that's the procedure.
Yeah.
Because they have to see if it's even helping you.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, hold on.
I have to have a lot of spinal taps done. I have to have them done quite often.
Yep.
How often do you get a spinal tap done?
About once every couple of months.
About 3 months, ain't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to have to drive from, Dave knows the trip. I used to have to drive from here to Ochsner's Hospital in New Orleans once every 3 months for that crap, man.
6 hours, isn't it?
That's 4 hours there, 4 hours back. So it's an 8 hour trip.
Yeah. Damn.
And I always felt sorry for my brother when he was taking that treatment, man, because, on top of doing chemo, it's a 4 hour drive back with him puking. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So they'll tear your stomach up.
Hey, Nancy, you were on the stream where Ron and Anthony recommended the Lionel train for Juliet.
Mm-hmm.
She just got it yesterday and freaking loves it.
Beautiful, ain't it? For the price, it's beautiful.
It's $100. It's
Yeah.
$100, and it's worth every penny of it. Yeah, she loved it.
Oh, I'm so glad she loved it.
Yeah,
I bought mine 8 years ago, and it's.
So which one is it? Is it the Polar Express or
it is the Polar Express? Yeah,
Yep.
with the 4. Yeah, it's got the 3 little programmable, or not programmable, but pre-programmed noises.
Settings.
Settings. Yeah. It goes forward, backward, circle, oval kind of thing. It's not a big deal, but she loved it.
I take it you guys have been playing with it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I even got a reach around for it. Are you kidding me?
Hey. So you better than me. I would have reach around. That thing went woo woo. You better do more than a reach around.
No, she loved it.
Yeah, I gave mine to my daughter because the grandkids. I figured they get more enjoyment out of just me watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm so glad she's going to have a blast this Christmas.
Yeah, her dad used to be a big train guy.
Yeah.
So he used to have, he used to do the whole. I forgot what line he used to do or what kind of scale he was into, but he had trains all around the house. So.
Oh, that's like when I was telling Nancy about that guy that caddy corner from that passed away, man. They were out there with a burn barrel burning his trains and stuff, man.
Why?
Because they're idiots.
Oh, yeah, they are idiots because they're very expensive.
Yeah.
Not to them. All they was worried about was getting down the house.
Ugh.
He had 2.5 rooms in his house because, all his kids were grown and moved out. And it was just, for the last 7 years, it was just him. His wife passed away, and he took 3 of the rooms, or 2.5 of them, basically, and had just a whole layout.
Right.
And I told Nancy, man, when I walked outside and I seen the guy holding, they had some of them still connected, and the guy was holding it like that, dropping it into the burn barrel, and I was like, ah!
Yeah, I was like, oh no!
Oh God, man! The guy was looking at me like, freaking crazy ass son of a bitch. And the guy goes, hey, bro, he says, I'm just doing what I'm told. And I said, well, I understand that, but man, put that shit in your truck and sell it on eBay. You know what you can get for some of that shit?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, this will be my last year doing my Christmas village in my layout. This will be the last year that I do this. I'm not going to do it after this year because I'm going to start putting in all my scenery and getting all my other buildings pasted in and things like that. And I'm going to switch. Instead of using the village buildings, I'm now going to use just some small little light up trees and maybe put some snow in there and things like that. But I'm not going to do the Christmas village after this year.
Hey, Severe, you want a paranormal horror story? Get you a lawn chair and an umbrella. Go sit there. I know where you at. Go down to your local super Walmart. Sit out in the parking lot. Just watch come through in the door. That'd be enough to scare you for the next 2 years.
Well, Nancy, you say it's your last year, but you know what? Give it time.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna do a Christmas theme, but it's just not elaborate like those buildings, those village buildings.
Right.
I'm just gonna switch over to electric, little light up trees and Christmas trees and make it look Christmassy in other ways, just not with the village.
Hey, I got a question for you, Nancy. So, since we got the train now, where do you get those little light up trees?
Those little light up trees, those I got at Target.
Yep.
And they're about $7-8 a piece.
Yep.
For the little light up trees.
No, Walmart has them sometimes, but they're hard to find because they usually sell out fast.
They take 3 AA batteries, so just let you know.
Oh.
You'll need to have plenty of batteries.
That's okay.
So yeah.
Those are pretty cool. That's why I wanted to, get some at least a little scenery around it if I could.
Right.
Right. So you just get those little trees. They're at Target. I believe Walmart will even carry them. They'll be right where the Christmas lights are.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they usually are. Is right there, and you'll see them in a little clear, round, like tubal thing, casing.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so, what are you guys up to tonight?
You see it, man.
Not much.
I was hoping Muggsy would pop back on. I made $50 today.
How'd you make $50 today?
Wait, I mailed him a thing.
Did you make it the hard way?
No. I mailed Muggsy a small thing of my hot sauce because he wanted to try it and he wanted to do a challenge with it. Yeah. So I took a small bottle and boxed it up and sent it to him. And he said he still hadn't got it. So I went to the post office this morning and raised hell with him. And they look, and this is what kills me, man. This is our postal service now. They don't even know where it's at.
No.
So they just said, well, you had insurance on it. I said, well, I know that, but I would prefer him to get his freaking bottle of hot sauce.
Right.
She goes, well, we'll just give you the $50. And I'm like, that still doesn't, who the hell's eating
Wait a
hot
minute.
sauce?
They're going to give you $50 because you shipped a bottle of hot sauce?
Yep.
$50.
Because when you do tracking, when you pay for tracking and all that, it comes, the first tier is up to $50.
Wow. And they'll just give you $50 even though the hot sauce is worth maybe $5.
Probably not even 10 cents because I make it myself, and the bottles I just recycle, old hot sauce bottles,
Holy crap.
And everybody in my neighborhood knows I do that. So they bring them to me when they empty them because, one, I need them, and two, I'll fill them up and give them one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you just won the hot sauce lottery today. What are you bitching about?
Well, that's okay. I was going to let them know I got another bottle and filled it today and boxed it, and I'm mailing it tomorrow.
Nice.
So maybe they'll lose this one. I'll get another $50.
No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I went in there with my receipt and tracking number and everything, and they're still all this.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah.
Now, Dave, when you put your Christmas tree down, let me warn you before you learn a hard lesson like I did.
Yeah.
With my trains, is do not put anything cottony around them.
Right.
Oh yeah, they'll get caught up in the wheels.
Do not put anything cottony around the train whatsoever. Keep the train well away from cotton.
Yeah,
Or
'cause it'll
anything that is fuzzy. Anything that is fuzzy, that little hair fibers can get caught in the wheels and the gears.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
be
she's
very.
talking like
I
that.
learned
Yeah, she's talking like that fake stove.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Nancy. Yeah.
Yeah, last
Totally
year I
get it.
lost three. I lost 3 of my locomotives last year because of that.
Wow.
I learned a hard lesson. I really did.
Yeah.
I lost 3 of my steam engine and 2 of my diesels.
Oof. Yeah, no, we have just a regular tree, one of those just regular bases. It's a flat cotton, it's not like the puffy stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like a sheet more than it is.
It's a sheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a sheet that goes underneath the tree. It's just a little, wrap.
Yeah, to hide the stand.
Yep. Exactly.
Right. Just make sure you keep it away from the
No, I know what you're talking about though, because one year I got some of that pull apart fake snow and
Oh yeah.
And it got caught in the wheels, man. I had to tear that thing all the way back down and put it back together. I mean, thank God I knew how to, do that. But to some people, that's a pain in the ass,
Yeah.
Oh, it's total pain in the ass.
Some people just go, oh, hell with it, throw it in the garbage and order another one.
Hey, Dave, David Patricia, have you seen, were you here when I showed my hummingbirds?
No.
Right. Yeah, Dave, the carver, the ones he was working on. Yeah, she got them.
What is that? You going to show them?
Yeah. I'll present her. There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Here's the bottom one. Let me see if I can. Here's the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he beautiful? And then here is this one. Whoa. Getting them in the camera is just.
Yeah.
Here's this one.
Wow.
Yeah. He did some good details on the feathers.
And then let me see if I can turn it over so that you can see the feathers of this one.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see that. And then here's the top bird right here that's got his face in a flower.
That's very cool.
And you can see the very well detailed work on these birds. And then here is this one right. Come here.
There you go.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's so hard to get them just right so that you can see them. And here's the red throated one. That one I call the red ruby.
No. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So and then the bottom part, and then the bottom bird on that other side there. But let me show you his body. There's the top of his body.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that just beautiful?
It's gorgeous. Yeah, and that's a great shot too. I can actually see it real well.
Yeah.
But anyway, so there we go. And it's on a beautiful platform. So, yeah.
When'd you get that?
I got it just today.
Very nice.
Just today. And I'm going to put it down now before I do drop it. I've had the shakes all day long. And so I fear handling it too much.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But wow, that's gorgeous. Very nice.
That golden play, I was going to tell you, that's nothing to worry about. The bad part about that in the class is when you get called up to the board.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to walk over. You got to walk up to the board like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hey, the last time I had my nose stuck up something that far, not good.
No. Oh man.
So, anyway, I'm really lucky to have that. And he did take a picture of his owl that he completed. I don't know if you've seen the final end result of his owl.
No. He needs to make a video of that stuff when he gets done.
Yeah.
But here's the picture he sent me. You want to present me one more time, Anthony?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my God, that's pretty ornate.
Yeah.
So there's the owl that he completed. And he sent me a picture of it.
That's pretty amazing.
Isn't that just amazing? That mouse and everything.
Yeah.
What a wonderful talent he has.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm sad to say that's a dying talent too.
Yep, unfortunately. That's why he's trying to get into trains like the rest of us, but he just doesn't have the time for it right now. So he just enjoys the sun's layout.
Yeah, we just had a big meeting today about that. They're getting ready to offer free classes to people, especially the young people, for Creole. Because the Cajun language here is dying.
Right.
It's a dialect of French, but it's Kunas, Creole French, and it's a dying language basically.
Yeah, it's like Latin.
Yeah. But Latin died hard too, didn't it?
Real hard.
Yeah. And that's funny about Latin, especially Pig Latin. As many
especially Pig Latin.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because you think if you think worldwide of all the religions, Catholic's one of the biggest ones, but yet Latin's dying.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? And my thought is most of the priests still have to learn it. And I'm like, well, why you preaching in Latin? Nobody knows what the hell you're saying anyway.
They stopped doing masses in Latin like about
Yeah, they had to, because everybody's in the crowd going, huh?
Exactly.
What did he say?
They stopped doing all of them.
Or like that one guy, like, what that motherfucker call me?
Yeah. Say who?
Yeah.
Who dat? Who dat?
You gonna do what to my wife? What?
Yeah, that's very Louisiana. Who dat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh God.
We're looking forward to going back out there.
Yeah. Well, hopefully next time I don't have to do a hit and run.
Yeah, next time we'll have to go, we'll get you a room out there.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you what, man. That drive there, and then we.
That's too far, man, to do a day trip, man. For 4 hours and 4 hours.
When I got home, I was so wasted, man. And my strength leaves me fast anyway nowadays. So.
Well, and you hung out there for the day with your, with the kid and
the
wife, and all day.
Yeah, that it still amazes me. You had two people like him and her that lived here all their life and never went to New Orleans. And I'm like, really? That's like
your wife told me that. I almost fell out of my chair when she told me she's never been.
My second wife, when I met her, she lived in Tavares, Florida, which is just south of Orlando.
Yeah.
Never been to Disney World.
Oh my God.
And it was 30-minute drive.
30 minutes.
How in the hell do you live almost in Orlando, Florida, and never go to Disney World, never been to Epcot Center, never been to the MGM Studios? And I was like, oh my God, get your ass in the car. Let's go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Not only did I take her every day, I bought a season pass. That way you just walk in the gate and go, fuck you, move out of my way.
Juliet and I are going there for her birthday in February.
What, Disney World?
Yeah, we're going
Orlando?
back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that place, man.
She is a huge fan.
Disney World.
I'm trying to remember the hotel.
Have you never gone, Nancy?
Disney World and Disneyland on my bucket list.
Oh my God, we got to get you there. I cannot believe you have not been to, especially Disneyland, since it's probably, it's obviously closer to you.
Yeah.
Nope. Two of my most dreamed about places.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I always see it on YouTube. I see it on YouTube when people film it and stuff like that. I watch the videos on YouTube, but I've never seen it in person yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where that roller coaster place is. It's a amusement park, I can't remember. It was one of them on my list I always want to do. Of course, now if I go now, most of the rides I can't get on because,
Right.
Well, I can't afford it either, so I could never afford the trip or the entrance price. They charge a lot to get in there.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, but the few times I went, I really couldn't afford it anyway. But I learned a long time in life. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and freaking do it.
Yep. I mean, I would gladly go. I would gladly take what money I could save up and just take the trip out and go do it. But
well, I mean, for someone like you, it's double the pain in the ass because you're in a wheelchair.
Right.
Yeah, because I can't fly because they'll tear my wheelchair apart. Probably leave it out on the tarmac in the rain or something.
You got to find a place where you can stay that's, got accessibility to someone in your condition, and then trying to get around the park with all the a-holes. And trust me, they have a-holes in the park.
Yeah, but the good news is, if you do end up getting there, you're the first one on the damn ride.
Yep.
I can go on the calm rides. I just can't go on the roller coasters. Like, I love roller coasters.
I told that old boy on Space Mountain, I said, believe it or not, just a few years ago, last time I was there, I said, just a few years ago, I was in a wheelchair for 2 years. I said, if I known I could have got head of the line, I would have brought the son of a bitch.
You were in a wheelchair for 2 years?
Yeah, when that woman ran up over my back when I was on my motorcycle.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were in a wheelchair for 2 years.
I lost use of everything from mid-chest down.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you probably heard me tell the story. That's when I had my uncle take me to church. I knew
when you got hit. I didn't know you were in a wheelchair for 2 years, though.
Oh yeah, he wheeled me up to the front of the church. I looked dead at Jesus there hanging on the cross, and I said, "Shit, or get off the fucking pot."
Wow.
Apparently, he got off the pot.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Because the other would be take me. Because I was like,
Yeah,
it was like 2 days after I did that.
I wish.
Yeah, my grandma freaking about had a heart attack when I got out of that wheelchair. And of course, my two aunts, they were there, and they were, I'll call them the Holy Roller Christians,
Mm-hmm.
When I stood up, they were like, "Oh, oh!"
He's healed. He's healed.
Yeah. No, I was a lucky. I mean, I don't know. I get like my dad always said, I'm a lucky bastard, I guess.
Well, damn.
I can't run worth shit, but I'm walking. Well, you see me.
Oh, hell, man. You walked all through New Orleans. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It burns my energy quick, but, I tell you, the biggest thing is when I went and had those nerves to my sciatic nerves, lasered.
Yeah.
That helped a lot. Yeah, anybody out there got chronic back, trust me. 15 minutes, that's all it took. There's a little incision about that big on your lower back. When you leave, they give you a lollipop and a Band-Aid.
Take them both.
Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it acts up, I still feel it, but nothing like I used to. Used to, it dropped me down to my knees screaming like a little girl,
No doubt, man. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I still have my wheelchair. It's out in my shop. Everybody says, "Why don't you get rid of that?" And I said, "Hell no." I said, "It reminds me of what you can do when you put your mind to it."
It's a rite of passage, man. You don't get rid of that thing.
Oh, hell no. I told him I'll be 100. If I lived to 105, it's still going to be sitting there looking at me.
I wish I could get it.
Yeah, it's still fun to ride in the backyard anyway.
Hey, Nancy, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
I know, but see, I have no hope for my legs because both my legs were so crushed that my bones were so badly crushed that they had to remove half the bones of my legs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I don't have anything that will support my legs.
Well, your incident was different than mine. I just got folded up and snapped like a pretzel.
My pelvic was crushed. My legs were crushed. Everything was crushed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got dragged underneath a car, so Yeah. You didn't just get broke, you got dragged. Yeah. See, my shit snapped. Yours got pulverized. Big difference.
Yeah.
Hello, Bashful.
Hey, Bashful.
Hey, Bashful.
But I wish I could get up and walk. I really do. There's not a day that doesn't go by.
Yeah. That's like,
but I know it's not going to be. So I've already accepted that. It's just hard knowing that I'll never.
Well, that's the reason I did what I did, because my shit would come and go. I'd get feelings sometimes and sometimes I wouldn't. That's why I came up with hey, either shit or get off the pot. Because if I'm going to be stuck in a wheelchair the rest of my life, let me know that's it. I'll move on, But if not, then quit playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like my dad used to say, I got the message, okay? I got the message.
Exactly.
I heard it. Don't do that no more. Gotcha.
Disneyland, Disney World, and also I want to go to Louisiana where he's at because I want to see this big, huge expansion bridge that's out there. They have like a huge expansion bridge. I really want to see that. Yep.
It's very cool. Yep. You got to come out there and check it out. And if you go during August because that's when we go.
Yeah.
So.
And there is Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Okay. All right. I was going to say, you ain't got no sound, but I heard it.
I was going to say, can we talk?
Yeah.
What's happening, Ken?
I'm just a firm believer, certain things I tell people, quit running to the doctor for a shot every time you get the sniffles.
Get your cam so we can see your head, Ken.
Because Donna, when I first got back with her, man, every time she got sniffled, they wanted to give her a shot for this, shot for that. And the only thing it did was make it worse. And I said, write it out sometimes. That's how you get your immune system built up. You got to let it ride.
Write it out. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Well, yeah. And, hey, at first she thought I was being mean, but she tried it, and she's nowhere near as sick as she used to be.
There you go.
Yeah. That and, she started eating my diet because, everybody looks at me and says, man, some of the shit you eat. And I said, yeah, but have you noticed one thing? You're sick 4 times a year. I'm lucky to get sick once every 6 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love you, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just went from a single X to a triple X.
Relax, Ken. Relax.
oh,
Oh, he is. Hey, you need a napkin?
Hey, whatever you do, don't rub his nipples.
I'd probably get your punch straight about now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am a hurt son of a bitch today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, not like Nancy hurting, but I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Just enough to make me whine. Come on, US.
Oh, man. What do you want? What? No, that's it. Oh, you're going to fall and break your neck, girl. You keep jumping like that. Yeah, look, you got to look at the camera and get her 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hi, Marley.
Joseph, I'm too tired to grab your ass.
You can always try.
Marley.
Besides,
Hello,
Joseph, I don't
Marley.
have any Dave pills.
Oh,
Hello, Marley.
call her.
Marley. 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 Hello, Marley. She says, I know you're calling me. I'm just not going to look at you.
Yeah. She said, I'm busy getting my daddy time. Yeah. You already ate all that chicken I gave you?
That is one spoiled dog.
Yeah. You're a pig, you know that? You're a pig.
A daddy's dog.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, no.
You're not on YouTube. Just letting you know.
Huh?
You're
Yeah,
not
he
on YouTube. Nope. Not according to my subscription list. He's not on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
Yep,
I cannot find you freaking nowhere, bro.
well, yeah. Well, the rest of them are on YouTube talking to us. So,
Oh, I know.
I'm
I'm being
trying to
sarcastic,
find-
but
yeah, I know. I hear you.
if you didn't send me that link, I would have never known you went live.
Well, that's why I did that. I sent it to Nancy, you, Ron.
You know what? You showed up in my lives on the left-hand side. That's why I knew you were alive.
Right. Also said some people get it.
It's
some
so
people
arbitrary.
don't. Yeah, I know.
Maybe I need to set it up like you got then, Dave.
I don't have anything set up any different than anyone else. I don't know how I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know,
'Cause
I know
don't
that when
have a live list anymore. I used to have only people that were live.
the
It was a
weird thing
separate
is,
list.
you know Green Bay Wacky. You ever hear him? You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. When he goes live, he never shows up in my lives ever.
Oh, I get him every single time he goes live.
I don't get him at all. I
Yeah.
actually have to like go out and search for him.
That's like it was Captain Jerk was saying that. I agree with him. I think they like to group you in sections.
Yep.
And you don't always, even though you may have someone comes to you, they're listening in a whole different group.
Yeah, but see that. Okay. Let's see. How come yours, Susan's, Nick's,
Yeah.
Jimmy's, Gaffa? I don't get none of your guys' notices. I don't get
Wow.
Nancy's notices. None of them.
Yeah, and we're all pretty much linked, especially me, you, and Gaffa, and Susan, and
I always get you,
Well, Susan's
Redneck.
coming back. But
Every time you go live, Redneck, I see yours every single time.
yeah.
Yep, I see yours and I see Anthony's all the time.
I noticed mine is getting better. And no offense to anybody else, but once I hit 1K, they started shouting me out more. It's like they're actually trying to help me grow now.
Yeah.
I mean, I made it to 1100 and like now. I was like 1025, and that's where I was when I got my community tab and stuff like that.
Right.
And just keeping on going live, it blew up fast, which is why I kept trying to push Lisa over. But she deserves it, man. But then her job kind of took her away and shit like that. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh. I don't even know where I'm at. Shit. Half time I don't even get on YouTube no more. I just go straight to StreamYard. Especially now they got all the tabs linked,
Hey, now that I'm over 300 subscribers, I'm 100 there. So
Yeah,
go,
100
go fuck yourself. Yeah.
100 there. But yeah,
I'm backing up the Brinks truck, brothers.
I don't even know where I'm at. I'm gonna go look.
No, you know what? I don't even care how many I am. I mean, no one.
Me either. I really don't care either. But
I have no content. I don't give a shit.
yeah, David, you're not trying to push the channel though.
No.
That's-
No.
that's a
No.
However, I got an idea for you.
Tell me about it. Tell me about
Seriously, an idea for you would show how you do all the setup for your wife's channel.
Dude,
How you do the producing.
you know what?
All the shit you got to go through.
The funniest goddamn thing that you say that, because I was talking to Juliet last night and I said, for everything we do for your live channel, we should show the setup behind the scenes. And
Yeah,
do a
but
video
you do
on
it on your channel. See?
Oh,
now-
yeah.
now
Oh,
you're
yeah, not
gonna
on hers.
blow the
Yeah.
hell up, dude.
Yeah.
behind the scenes with Dave the producer.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I have for her OBS, the last live stream she did, I had 26 scenes set up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right?
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, you know what? We should
I
actually.
guarantee
do
people
that.
be interested in that, dude.
I will get at least 2 people who give a shit about that.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you know, like you said, while you're doing her show, you can have a camera off to that side angle showing what you have to do to even get ready, you know?
You could film it all at the same time.
Yep.
You
so
know,
all the shit she's over here talking off to the side, so you kind of show a somewhat of a glimpse of her. So if they're following her channel, you're behind the scenes. But then you have a separate camera that's recording at the same time. It's not live. It's just a video
Right.
of all.
you know what would actually be funnier? It would only be funny to me, but when she's doing her live stream, just have a live stream just sitting on me, and I say nothing.
Yeah, but you know,
you're actually not doing. You're not saying. Well, no, you interact with her though.
I interact with her. Yeah, I do.
Which I wish there was a camera on you as well, so it'd flip back and forth. But
You know what? Actually, I don't. I think it's better that I'm not on camera. I'm kind of like a Ed McMahon kind of behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it that way.
Yeah.
Because it's
you
her
don't have that
channel.
laugh down though.
What's that?
You don't have his laugh down though. Yes. You know what? You ought to mess with Julia.
Yes,
Juliet
sir.
one of these days.
Yes, sir.
Don't do that.
On a live stream, just go yes.
Yeah, he
Yes,
would do that.
ma'am.
That sounds just like Ed McMahon.
That would totally fuck with her. Yeah.
God, it'd throw her off her game, wouldn't it?
Oh my God. You have no idea. Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. Make sure you text me and tell me, Ken, this is the week I'm doing it.
Ken, this is for you.
What? Yep. Better go away and go play. You go outside? Is that what you want? You want to go outside?
Anthony, I am this close to getting a goddamn ferret because of you. This close. This close.
Oh, they are mischief makers. Be careful. They're not all they're meant to be.
Oh, I know. They'll climb in your walls if you're not careful. I mean, you really gotta,
Oh,
They'll take your socks and your shoes and hide them.
I know.
I do, Severa. But I don't think
how's the weather up there, Ken?
I'm sorry, what?
How's the weather up there, Ken?
It's been actually halfway decent.
I know it. Last time we talked, it snowed up there, but it's all gone now.
Like 98% of it, yeah.
Uh,
Wherever you shoved it into a pile, yeah, that's left. Or where it had
Right.
it drifted, that's left. You know, and it's only like this deep or so. You know,
right.
like right against the fence. That's where it's at. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Muggsy.
Hey,
Sup, bud?
Muggsy. Sup, Muggs?
Hey, Muggs. Thanks for the $50.
Muggs connected with me on Facebook like with 74 accounts. I'm convinced. How many accounts do you have, Muggsy, on Facebook? Like 19?
Yeah. He got one for every month and then some.
I know. I'm like, Muggsy's got a big family. No, God damn it, it's the same guy.
Oh,
His arm is uglier than he is.
I just like shortly after I was coming to his lives and stuff, and when the first time he shaved everything off his face, I come on, I was like, "Is Muggsy there?" He said, "This is Muggsy." I thought it was like his little brother or something.
I know.
He's only got 2 accounts now. Oh, you've really trimmed down your accounts then, Muggsy.
Yeah.
He used to have at least 2 on each phone.
I'm
He's
giving
got
Muggsy
4
shit.
phones.
I know.
Anyway, Jared's in the house.
Hello,
Look out.
Jared.
Hello, Jerry. And Muggsy, like I said, thanks for the $50.
Yeah, no shit, man. You made $50
right
off a bottle of hot sauce. You're a good man.
Huh?
Tell him the story.
You remember I was making my homemade hot sauce, and Muggsy wanted a bottle of it, so I got a little ball, filled it up, put it in package, mailed it to him. Well, he told me, was it night before night, 2 nights ago or something, that he still hadn't got it. I was like, bullshit. So I went this morning with my receipt, went to the post office when they opened. I said, look, I mailed this over almost 3 weeks ago, and this guy still ain't got it. And they ran it, and they said, well, it got to Tennessee, and then they lost track of it. I said, well, how in the hell did it get to Tennessee and you lost track of it?
How the hell?
Well, see, I had tracking number, which, when you get a tracking number, unless you up it, you automatically get $50 of insurance when you pay for it.
Well, that should be enough to cover your freaking hot sauce.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, that's why I
shit,
said
yeah.
I'm glad Muggsy came, because that's why I was telling Dave, hey, Muggsy, I got another one boxed here today, and I'm mailing it tomorrow. So either it'll get to you or I'll make another $50.
Making money somehow.
Keep throwing those in the garbage to just get a tracking number. Jesus.
No, but what I was going to say, Muggsy, if you hear of any post guys going to hospital for gut burnout, then you know who stole it.
Damn right. Then you go to the hospital and freaking hunt them down.
Yeah.
Make a video out of that, Muggsy.
I told the woman, she said, well, what was in it? And I said, a bottle of hot sauce. She said, a bottle of hot sauce? You can't buy hot sauce in Tennessee? I said, no, this is homemade hot sauce. Oh. She says, is it hot? And I said, well, put it this way. If one of your assholes stole it, he ain't going to like it too much. Especially if he ain't one that likes that stuff. Yeah.
It'll make a white man a red man.
No, I just told her, I said, it's not normal hot sauce,
Right.
Now I got to bring her a bottle. She wants a bottle.
I wanted a bottle too, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
If I'm not gonna have you freaking go through all this trouble.
Well, I'll get you one eventually. I was just flabbergasted because he's like, I still ain't got it. And I'm like, man, you should have had that. Yeah.
Well, same thing with that train set. It didn't show.
And then bam. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it showed up.
Well, Muggsy, if you happen to get that other box, don't worry about it, bro.
Right?
Hey, Anthony, I'll buy one of those hot sauces off you.
Huh?
I want to try one of your hot sauces. I'll buy it off you.
Yeah.
Well, now, Anthony, tell him how much you put in a whole pot of chili.
Oh, I just wet the spoon.
For the entire batch of chili.
What?
A big pot of chili. You wet the spoon and you stir it in there.
It's Tabasco, Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, and jalapeno.
Oh, ghost pepper. Ooh.
Ghost pepper is good tasting pepper, dude. I don't give
Oh, no, it's a great tasting pepper, but
no,
man.
see, I like stuff hot, but I like flavor too.
That shit'll run through you like a pit bull.
Yeah. Yep.
Albanero's, not jalapeno, Albanero is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's got that smoky flavor in it. Oh,
yeah, it does. Isn't that great?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
I'm a huge fan of hot.
Another one I like is
you want to try
sriracha pepper.
Sriracha isn't that hot though. Sriracha is more kind
but
of
it's got a damn good flavor.
Great flavor.
Have any of y'all ever tried the smoked paprika?
Oh yeah, the Mexican smoked paprika.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
Isn't that amazing?
What?
It is. You don't know more about Mexican cooking down your way.
No, I've always heard of it. I've never tried it. And I finally went to a place where they had deviled eggs, and it was covered. You could see the paprika on top, like most of them do. When I bit into it, I was like, "That's not." He said, "Yeah, that's paprika. That's smoked paprika." I said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, you can get there's this spice place called Penzies. You ever hear of Penzies?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have this. You can buy the best smoked paprika from Penzies. Oh my God, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
There is a way you can test the Scovilles on that, and I can't remember how. It's something to do with a glass of water and
what? Talking about my hot sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, the skull level.
It's not horrible. It's just it takes very little of it.
But I'm saying that you can test the Scovilles, and I can't remember how.
Yeah.
There was
I don't know
something
how they
over on
test
YouTube
those.
for a while, how to test your Scovilles of something you homemade.
I don't know. I've never even worried about it. All I know is it's hot and it tastes good. That's all I worry about. Yeah.
So don't use it for a chip dip.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can, but just not. Don't go taking it like a regular hot sauce.
You know, it'd be good. Go get a mild salsa.
Yeah.
Real mild salsa, and mix
just
some of that in there.
Spice it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I do anyway because I go in there because people don't realize a lot of times when you buy a hotter salsa, you pay more for it.
Joseph Girl's taking off, so goodbye, Joe.
Hey,
right,
see you, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph. Take care.
No, like I said, I like stuff hot, but I like it still with a flavor because a lot of times they get this real hot shit. Yeah, it's hot, but it has no flavor.
Trivia tonight, Jared, is heavy metal.
Yeah.
All the old school heavy metal bands. So Metallica, Motley Crue, Megadeth.
Yeah.
Those kind of bands.
And
Judas
it looks like
Priest.
I'll be doing the silly questions again. Or the silly answers.
Where's
I
that
don't know
at?
if I'm gonna make it, man.
That's on off the
That was the one I really wanted to go to, and I am so beat that.
Yeah. I might be able to make it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on. It's on. Okay, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's on in 3 hours. It's over at Awesome and Epic Adventures.
In 3 hours at 3:00 in the morning? Go fuck.
It's
Yeah,
Oh.
but
2 o'clock in the morning my time. But
they're in Australia, so yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
It's
All right.
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning here, but for them, it's just the start.
it's like 6 p.m. their time. They
Got
got home from work. They've been home for an hour.
Yeah.
From work, and
I was just gonna say they're actually either really super cool international people or really fucked up assholes from America. They would do a 3:00 stream.
right. Hey, I've done that. So
Yeah,
They're
but
just
you
like-
I
usually
call it
do
a-
that
I
on the
call it-
weekends.
those. Well, no, I used to call it "Can't Sleep." Who wants to join me? What the hell are you doing, Nancy?
Yeah.
She
Oh,
taking
sorry.
pictures?
I thought she was now a minor.
I couldn't figure out what the hell that flash was. I'm like, hey, Nancy,
Sorry.
what the hell are you doing?
Nancy, get out of the coal mine. Get out of the coal mine, Nancy.
right?
Now, I was gonna say, Nancy, look, tell that paramedic to put his pants back up, quit snapping pictures.
And the firefighter.
I got my hummingbirds in such a neat spot. I had to take a picture of where
Oh,
it was
well,
at,
then,
what's in front
Do
of it.
yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Turn that phone sideways. Turn the phone sideways. Take the picture. Trust me.
Do it
Oh
later.
no, this picture.
Sideways, because the thing is, the hummingbirds are straight up and down.
Yeah.
They're not. I can't get the whole complete structure in
Right,
if I put it on the sideways.
right. Yeah, it's
It's
narrow and
too
tall.
big.
Yeah, it's narrow and tall, so you got to do it.
Yeah, it's too narrow and too tall.
Hey, show
See,
Ken.
here's
Show
the-
Ken the piece.
Yeah.
See how it's
Okay.
tall?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it on Crapola. What's his name?
But did you see it completed?
Yeah, Carver, Paul. Yeah.
No, I didn't see it completed. I seen him in the process.
It's beautiful. It's
He made sure that you weren't there, and he showed me the process that was going on.
yeah. It's pretty badass, Ken.
That
Here.
guy's got a lot of love for you, Nancy.
All right,
Anthony, present me.
hang on. All right, there you go.
Take a look at that.
So here is the bottom bird.
And I seen him when he was making the bird. He didn't. Oh, and the wings. I seen the wings. The wings from that other one.
Yeah.
He showed
Well,
those
here's
fully carved.
Here's the other bird.
Are those what kind of are those cloth flowers or are those
These are roses.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, I understand that, but are they cloth?
Yes, they're cloth.
Okay.
And then here's the other bird. Yeah. So it's really kind of all straight up and down. It's not. I can't get it in a sideways shot.
You just back up a little bit.
Yeah, well, she wants a close-up. She has to do it vertical.
So there it is. And
I never did pictures that way. That's just me.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because when you put it on your computer screen, it sucks because it's a little skinny, narrow picture.
I know, but I can't get the whole thing in a sideways shot.
Yeah, but if you bring it up on a computer, all you can do is right-click and put fill screen.
Yep.
So.
Oh, really? You can do that with an up and down picture?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
I didn't know that was an option, Anthony.
I'm going to put it back down now.
All right. I have a question for you guys, and it's a serious question, but it's actually kind of an odd question. So, do you guys remember from the 1970s a guy by the name of Leif Garrett?
Yeah.
I remember the name. I don't remember what he was about.
He was a singer.
He was like a pop idol.
Yeah, he was pop idol. Yeah.
I wonder if that ain't somebody my dad used to listen to or
he
something.
Used to have a show where he would try to smooch these women and shit.
I was born in the 70s, but
yeah, you remember for a while. I
don't remember a whole lot of it. I remember first thing I remember. I don't have any idea how old I was, but I remember playing in the sandbox in the backyard in Mott, North Dakota.
Until the cat buried you.
Yeah.
It was a sandbox that my dad built.
Yeah.
And no cat was going to get in there because it took my dad to open the lid that he put on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a lid put on hinges, and he'd open it, and then we go in there and play. And we had the old Tonka trucks and Tonka tractors, the steel ones with the rubber wheels. That old shit. Yeah.
That shit lasts. I mean, that shit lasts forever. Those old Tonka stuff,
God, dude. And then we found them at my grandma's house, and somebody threw them in the freaking dumpster.
No.
I was like, "What are you doing?" Well, they're gone now. I don't give a shit. That's just worth money, you retard. God, that shit's worth a lot of money. There are people that pay big bucks to have them redone.
Oh yeah,
big bucks. Then they have them. What do they call that? Restored.
Yeah, the restoration process of old ones. Yeah,
I watch videos on that stuff being restored.
Yep.
Oh God, that's the stuff I love falling asleep to. Sitting there watching somebody work on that. There's nothing. I don't know what it is about somebody sandblasting or painting. When they're painting with an airbrush or sandblasting with a small sandblaster. Something just them going back and forth, and all they're showing is the paint disappearing.
It's like artistry.
Paint going on. Oh my God, it's just something mesmerizing about that.
Yeah,
oh, nothing wrong with that.
That's just a weird thing. And this guy's got because so many people said that to him, he's got like 2 videos out now, and that's all it is. That's all it is. The same thing. He shows it being sandblasted, and then painted with the primer.
All right, I'm going to tell you an idea that I have for a channel, and I'm not going to tell you what the name of it is, but I'm going to tell you the premise, and you tell me what you think.
Okay.
It's me sticking my finger into different things, into food, into Jell-O, and it's going to be called Squishy TV. And at the very end, after I stick my finger in it, I go, ta-da!
And the sad thing is, you probably get 1,000 views.
Exactly. I want to see how freaking absurd of a video like channel I can create to where it actually does something well.
Okay, look, I don't know if you ever heard of this woman, but I can't remember her name. But all she does, she lays in either on a couch or bed, damn near half undressed, and eats food and moans while she's eating it.
Oh yeah, there's probably
she has 300
probably whacking off to that shit.
She has 352K subscribers, And at any time when she's on, there's 400 to 500 people in the freaking view.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And she's a slob. She is a nasty slob, but she makes a killing.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, Christy. But yeah, I mean, I'm like 300 people in the freaking chat. What the hell? And she just going, she basically mukbang and then going, and all that shit.
You know what? I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to sound like a real asshole.
Hang on. I got something to go off of your last comment, though. I couldn't get Anthony to stop.
Go ahead.
He's talking about his favorite fat chick. But anyway.
Oh.
But go off that same thing. But start out with like food and weird shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But then you show the rear end of an animal. Don't actually show dude doing nothing, but then ta-da!
Just have his shoulders go like.
Yeah, ta-da! But you do the same ta-da every time, right? So you stick your finger into Jello, ta-da, and then into a pizza,
into a Twinkie, yeah,
and then you show a rear end of an animal, ta-da!
You go, ta-da!
After you so quick, dude. Just edit that video so it's just right,
Okay, so I'm an asshole, so I don't know much about what's. I'm not hip. I'm an old guy. So what the fuck is a mukbang?
Like
eating
a mukbang is eating and being a slob about it, basically. Yeah. To me, that's my opinion.
Right.
So like that nasty old lady that sits in the restaurant and she's going, she should be recording that because that's a mukbang. And millions of people watch it.
Yeah.
It's the most disgusting thing to me ever. I get grossed out by it. I honestly do. Yeah. Michael Weeds, hello.
Well, that's like the one I'm talking about. But the sad thing is, every time I just scan over it and go, 400 people in the chat, really?
I know, and I watch it for 2 minutes and I'm like going, huh?
Yeah.
I really am. It grosses me out to no end.
I don't have that kind of time.
See, and also another thing they do is chew with their mouth open, and that's just
forget it.
That's a total freaking turn off to me. That means
is that part of mukbang? You have to eat with your mouth open as a mukbang?
Well, no, not necessarily. But that's some of them do that. And I think it's just so gross that. But I mean, there's other ones with complete manners. I could see those catching on, but not these. I mean, nasty,
so Ken, help me understand. What's the difference between eating a fucking meal and a mukbang?
A normal meal is a normal meal. A mukbang is overdoing it. They overreact. Your gluttony.
Well, they overreact. They sit there and moan while they're eating it. And all that shit, smacking. Yeah.
Who cares?
I know, but apparently some people do because she had 352,000 followers. Yeah.
We're doomed as a culture.
Oh, God. How's that go?
A long time ago.
I have no faith in society no more.
Right. We're doomed.
I'm like,
freaking doomed.
I'm watching it in the first minute. I'm going, oh, God, man. She roasted.
And the one that I seen makes me look skinny. All right. And I'm no skinny guy. I'm talking this chick had to be 400, 450 pounds.
On her left side?
And she had on nothing but a bikini.
Yep.
A 2-piece bikini. Oil rubbed all over her body. Oh. So she was like glistening. Looked like she rubbed chicken all over her body is how nasty it looked.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. And she was eating a freaking turkey leg going, how? Oh, God. I was like...
I'll never understand that.
No. Well, that's kind of like some guys get into being abused by a woman, getting their pecker smacked by a stick
or a hammer.
That turns them on.
Don't that's
I'm
not too
in
bad.
that. No, I'm good. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe this is just another time, another place, another century.
I have no idea. There are two different mukbangs I like to watch. Holy shit, did that jump?
Yeah.
Wow, that friggin' jump.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. I know
My
there's.
chat just jumped like crazy.
Yeah, Bashful. We know that there's many different forms of it. The majority of them will make you sick. It does me anyway.
Funny stories, and they eat. I like to watch them eat food, and food I can't eat. Oh, okay.
I'm about ready to go get some more egg rolls. Put in the oven.
Hey.
Bashful says the amount of food they eat.
Okay.
That is it. Oh, yeah. A mukbang is eating a lot of food.
No, I've seen a seafood one too, and that was a skinny guy.
Yeah.
Eating seafood.
Yeah, but he eats it normally. He don't make all the
Right.
freaking retarded noises. Yeah.
Right. Now that I can see, like I don't know. I guess I would call that a challenge or something. Then not a mukbang, I guess, but maybe
Yeah.
maybe my all you can eat challenges are mukbangs technically, but I'm not videotaping them.
Call them mukbangs now.
But I wasn't videotaping them.
No.
They would put all this food in front of you, and if you finish it in under like an hour, you get the meal for free.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like an example, here's an example of what might be a mukbang. It would be a 5-pound burger, 1 pound of baked beans, 1 pound of coleslaw, 1 pound of French fries, and you have to eat it in under an hour. A 5-pound burger.
No, thanks.
Well, it's just like this place on Route 66. You have approximately, I think it's an hour and a half or something like that to sit there and eat a whole big, I'm talking a huge prime rib steak or something like that. And
Usually it's a 72-ounce steak with fries.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's usually a pound of fries, and then you got veggies, and then a 72-ounce steak. 72-ounce steak, dude. That's freaking half a cow, ain't it?
I know. Yeah. I could never eat that.
Yeah, but the thing is, then they walk out with a baked potato this big, loaded,
Yep.
salad.
That's what it is. It's a baked potato.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think you can substitute either, can you?
Nope.
You can't substitute
You
it for
can't
fries.
do any substitutions or anything. And if you don't eat the whole
stand
thing,
baked potatoes though. I'll eat a double baked potato, but I don't like baked potato. You know, weird.
Yeah.
That is odd.
They taste completely different though, bro.
They do. I've had double baked. They're good. They're damn good.
They're phenomenal.
And if you don't eat the whole thing, you end up paying the whole full price too for that dish.
Yeah. For that burger, it's $42 for the meal.
Jesus Christ.
For one meal, and
For a burger.
nobody else around you can help you touch it. Nothing. If they're caught even touching your plate, you're disqualified right there.
Yeah.
Right.
And they have somebody standing there the whole time.
Yep.
Well, that guy's an asshole.
Well, that's the same thing with that hot wings challenge I did. It was ghost pepper hot wings, and you had to eat 6 hot wings in under 3 minutes. They're ghost pepper hot wings. I had it done in was it 2 minutes and 15 seconds? I was done.
Oh my God. You must have been. It was a race with the devil to the shitter.
Now, trust me, they weren't that bad.
Yeah.
They tasted
Really?
phenomenal though. No, once you get going, dude, your adrenaline starts going so much you don't even feel the pain. It's like eating normal chicken that tastes different.
Yeah. But I could never sit there and eat a whole big steak like that. Oh, I couldn't do it.
That's where I fail. I I've taken different challenges like that, and I always fail, and I end up paying for it.
Yep.
I get about 3/4 a meal down, and then I'm puking.
Yeah.
I remember I was at a fair one year, and I went and I entered the hot dog contest to see how many hot dogs I could scarf down in just the time that they give you.
Right.
And I tell you, I never felt so sick in my whole life.
How many hot dogs did you
I
have?
think at least 7 or 8 hot dogs, and I was puking the whole rest of the night. Oh,
7 or 8 hot dogs.
7 or 8 hot dogs? I would die. I would die at 7 or 8 hot dogs.
I was trying so hard to win, and I never won. But I was trying so hard.
Yeah, but you know what gets me in most of those places, though? You go in there and you see the pictures on the wall of people that's done it, and you look at them and you're like, where the hell did they put it?
Yeah.
Well, my competitor,
tall, skinny dude. I'm like, where the hell did he put it?
my competitor next to me, the one that won, you know how many hot dogs he scarfed down?
How many?
17 hot dogs, and I'm not kidding.
Well, look at the world champion. He scarfed down 74 of them.
74
hot dogs.
In what allotted time?
I think it was 5 minutes.
a month.
5 or 10 minutes somewhere.
See, there's no way I could keep up with that. But.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm talking, it was just a standard hot dog, bun and wiener. But still, 74 of them.
You got somebody in the basement, but I haven't seen their face yet. That's why I haven't brought them up.
No, me either. It should be Gamer, but okay. All right. I just making sure, Gamer.
You got to make damn sure, though.
Yep.
I'll come up because I saw you in the chat. I was like, fucking Red invited me yesterday and I was busy. He's in the chat now and I'll come up and you're all like, ooh, don't let him in. Don't let him in.
Oh, he's got a private chat over here, too, apparently. That's him.
All right. Oh, man. How you doing, Gamer?
What's up, Gamer?
What's up, dudes?
Hi,
Tired.
Gamer.
Hello, Nance Pants. Oh, I hope you're all well.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I finally remembered the question I was going to ask you.
Oh, message it then.
No, I'm just going to do it live.
Oh, make it awkward. What?
Yeah, I'll make it real awkward. No, actually, I do have to, take a little restroom break here. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
As he grabs his glass, it wasn't a restroom break. He needs a refresh,
Well, it's a double banger,
right?
He'd be in there pouring his drink. She'll walk behind. Are you pissing in my sink? No, baby. The only reason I say that is a friend of mine got so drunk last night he pissed in the kitchen sink. His wife liked to beat the hell out of him. I said, well, at least he didn't piss on the floor.
Right?
She goes,
Water
yeah,
in her
bro,
mouth.
I wash my dishes in that sink. And I'm like, that's what they make bleach for.
Urine.
Yeah. What's going on in your neck of the woods, Gamer?
Come in a weird time, it seems.
Come out of
Nothing. I literally, I felt fine until about 8 hours ago. And then I had a little nap and I woke up nauseous. And I think it's because I had a couple of bowls of cereal before I went to sleep. And lactose in your stomach, innit? It gives you that sick feeling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's
All the sugar or something. But
nah, if you're lactose tolerant, man, that shit'll sour on your stomach quick.
Yeah, well, I had 2 bowls of big, in porridge bowls, which is literally, I don't know what a pint is in ounces, but it's enough milk, And yeah, I woke up, my gut was, and I won't be vulgar, but I've had to rush to the toilet. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit better now, but hey, I've spent most of my day cramped up going, oh, fuck you, cornflakes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's milk done soured on your stomach.
This is a pint of milk. Hang on. I don't know, because I know, like, you Americans have ounces.
No, we got a gallon, half gallon,
Or
and then
pop.
a pint is.
That's a pint.
You get yours in a glass jar still. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Because we have a traditional milkman. We have the old milkman still come by on his little cart. Because
Yeah.
We're doing that
it sounds, it keeps the economy. It's like a British tradition that I feel like I have to keep going. Because if we didn't, it'd stop.
Oh, I wish they still did it here, Gamer, but they stopped that a long time ago.
It's not cheap. It's like a few bucks a week to use the service, but it's just, you know, a British tradition.
Yeah, but the thing is, you ain't got to go for it. It's always there for you.
Yeah. Yep.
My grandma,
times a week.
when I was a little kid, I remember my grandma had a guy. He come, he brought the cream, the milk, and the eggs. Every other, every 2 to 3 days he'd show up.
Yeah, but that
When
was
I was a child,
real milk, real cream, real eggs.
Right. Yeah, it's all real shit.
Not fucking store bought and shit where it's all processed and freaking.
Right. But I'm just saying they quit it all together. Like I said, you see, they still put in the glass bottles. I haven't seen a glass bottle here for actually long time. Yeah.
I was in a Asda yesterday, which is what you call Walmart. It's the same thing, green logo. We just call it ASDA, Asda. I don't know why. But anyway, I went in there yesterday, and there was just shitloads of glass Coke bottles.
Really?
Glass Coke bottles are like flooding back as they used to be in the high-end stores, but now you're seeing them in the normal stores as well.
Look at the label on it. Does it say made and bottled in Mexico?
What I will do is I'm going to be in there within the next few days. I'll actually take some photos and I'll find out.
Yeah, look on the back, on the bottom, see if it's made and bottled in Mexico. That there is what we call Mexican Coke or Mexican Mountain Dew also.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that Mountain Dew is called Throwback.
Yeah.
Do you have Throwback?
No.
Okay, that is it's a whole different recipe than what they do in America. In America, they make everything with the syrup. In Mexico, they went back to the old traditional recipes and make everything with sugar.
Yeah, and actual fruit.
And it tastes way freaking better.
Well, yeah, because actually they use cane sugar. They don't use that processed sugar. They use cane sugar.
Right. Yeah.
If you go over here, because we have quite a lot of I don't mean this in any rude way, because we have a lot of should we say Arabian people in London, Middle Eastern.
Right.
You can go to certain stores and you can get Coke that's written, in their language. I don't know what country it could be from. It could be from Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Oman, somewhere like that. And I agree, it actually tastes completely different from British Coke. If you get a can of their Coke and a can of British Coke in an English shop, drink them together, the taste is weird. It's different.
Yeah.
Well,
I can imagine
Coke a lot better.
I can imagine American Coke actually being probably the most sugary, flavoursome one there is.
Well, it's made with that corn syrup.
Yeah.
But it's still sugar in it. It still have sugar content. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's just heavily processed.
Yep. Yeah, it's made with corn syrup with dye in it.
Yeah, and processed sugar. Yeah.
And the taste between Mexican Coke and American Coke is
it's
not like completely different.
Oh yeah,
the Mexican Coke is more refreshing.
Yeah, it's different from night and day.
Yeah, but it tastes way freaking better. What is that?
Oh yeah, I know. I get Mexican.
That's the sugar content. I don't know whether it's the
down on the bottom down there where it says bottled, made and bottled. You're close to the same spot.
Oh, this one's definitely
down there. Yep, Coca-Cola Company,
UK.
Yeah,
UK.
This one's UK, but are the sugars the same? This is
it should say pure cane sugar if it has pure cane sugar in it.
I can tell you one of our standard Cokes, each can has 11 grams of sugar.
Each can has 11 grams. All right, okay. That'll help me out.
Yeah.
All I know is this on here, it says sugar and caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, caramel is for the color.
Yeah.
There's that's caramelized caramelized sugar is basically all caramelized.
Yeah, because they didn't put the caramel in there. It looked like Sprite.
There's 35 grams of sugar in this can.
Holy smack, dude.
330 mil. Look, carbohydrate of which sugars per 330 mil, which is this can.
Yeah.
35 grams. A third of this can is 10.6. So if I was to drink up to where my thumb is on that can, I would have ingested 10.6 grams. That's shocking.
Yeah, a lot of sugar.
Now, how many servings is that can?
Red, look at my hand, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many servings is that can?
Well, it'd be
I
one
don't say
serving,
serving
mate,
size
wouldn't it?
on there. No, back where you were reading.
No, this
If-
is just
if it
one.
doesn't say- Oh, per serving right there. No. You just passed it. Per serving. Per serving. Top.
It's per 100 mil, but that's only a third of a can, as I said. 10.6.
Jesus, right.
So there's about 3 to 4 servings in that can.
That's
Yeah.
messed up, dude.
Yeah, it's about
And
like
you wonder why our teeth are bad.
Jesus, man. I thought ours had a lot of sugar in it. Jesus. 35.
Dang.
Ours is, depending on who makes it, here it runs 11 to 12 grams of sugar per can.
And this is my honey mead. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Now, what is honey mead?
it's best way to explain it for no one who doesn't know what mead is. It's a wine but made out of honey.
Yeah,
And
Okay, that makes sense.
seems
It's honey wine.
seems to be stronger as well. Like I always seem to be able to find.
Well, yeah, you don't
A lot.
need to add sugar to that shit, do you?
well, it,
100% pure. How the hell would you make that, Anthony?
oh, it's
Add
not hard.
yeast and move along.
It's
You
the
got
same.
yeast and water. That's it, huh?
It'd be the same way Pop-Off shows you. You're putting honey in it and still all water.
Well, yeah, no, because Papa would add sugar. You don't need to add sugar to honey. That's all pure freaking sugar.
No, you still would have to at least add a cup of sugar to it because the yeast would eat the honey up too quick.
It's vinegar and water, like a douche.
Yeah, like a douche.
You can have your liquor that you make. I'll make mine on. No.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying you would make it the same. You basically would have water and then so much honey to give it, and then you still have to put a cup of sugar in it because if you just drop the yeast in there with the honey and the water, it would eat the sugar. They would die too quick, so there wouldn't be enough sugar for them to survive.
But
Yeah,
honey is nothing but sugar.
Not necessarily, no.
Do you know what is
No,
nothing but
honey is
sugar?
big
Sugar.
puke from it.
One man, sausage and a cutie.
You know what? I might be thinking of a honeycomb, not just honey. Honeycomb.
Yeah,
That would be more pure, right?
because I
So
mean,
that
I have a lot of honey here. That's
And
because
water and yeast.
like
You're
me,
gonna still eat it too fast, huh?
yeah, like me, I'm a diabetic, so I have a lot of honey in my house because that's what I use in place of sugar.
Oh.
Fuck off, you're a
There's
diabetic.
39 grams of sugar in 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola.
Dude, you can eat for England. I honestly never knew that you was diabetic.
Yeah.
We,
How do
we
you change it? Okay, I used to know how to do this crap in my head, but I can't remember how to do it now.
Anthony,
Would be how many mils in milliliters that's what milliliters are, right? That's what you're calling
Yeah.
mils. That's milliliters, right? So how many milliliters in a 12-ounce can? I used to do that
Oh,
shit in
Jesus.
my head. I can't remember how to do it anymore.
I don't know, bro. Don't give me the line.
But you have see, this is where it gets confusing because when I put milliliters to ounce, it comes straight up with imperial ounce. You
Yeah.
have bloody American ounce.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a difference. I figured an ounce was an ounce, but you're right because
354.
measurement depends on the different country as well.
Same as gallon for you. A gallon for you is half a litre less than over here. 12 fluid ounces is 354.8 mil.
So that's larger than your can, isn't it?
354.8.
You got 330, didn't you?
Yeah, so you get an extra 24.8 mil, which is a couple of swigs.
Right. And and Bashwell's saying 39 grams of sugar for a 12-ounce can. So, and yeah,
35.
yours was way high.
Well, I'm glad we got that sorted out.
Loving a sausage eater. I'm back. Call it silence.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Where'd Anthony go? Back to the kitchen for more?
I got to figure out something to eat.
Yeah, me too. I've been eating it almost all day. I've been busy sleeping.
I had one sandwich today.
Come on. What's that?
What I've had all day.
Don't let him.
I had a dead
I've
cat's
had
asshole.
nothing. I've had nothing yet today. I haven't even had that much water yet to even drink. I think I've only had like little less than half a bottle of water.
Well, that's not good.
No. It's because I slept my day away. I didn't wake up until Anthony came on tonight.
Wow.
I slept my whole day. I've been sleeping a lot lately. A lot.
I don't want to be getting sick off of being low on water either, Nancy.
Okay, gee. I was looking at them Shasta Cokes my wife likes. There's 48 grams of sugar.
Oh, Jesus.
No wonder why she likes them so much. Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Do you guys play hide the toes like a diabetes game, or what do you guys do?
I don't drink that shit.
Christ.
Yeah, I just went and looked at one of her cans. It said 48 grams of freaking sugar. I was like, holy Jesus H Christ.
That's not even real.
Huh?
That can't even be real. 48 grams?
Yeah, I'll get the label and show it to you.
Maybe they should go back to putting real cocaine in the stuff as a pick you up. It'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, no kidding.
Probably. Jesus Christ.
Probably be better for your health too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right here, 40 total sugar, 43 grams.
Whenever anyone
Well,
says
that's
drugs are
right.
bad, just point
That's-
to Keith Richards.
Let me
That's
see that.
different, Anthony. That's a freaking.
Yeah, that's a 2-liter bottle.
I know that, but I'm just saying, you know how many servings is in this bottle? There's 6.
Okay.
So now you take that.
40. You take the 40-something grams and you times it 6.
Or divide.
You divide it by 6.
Divided by
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
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 So you do say 2-liter bottle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a 2-liter, 1-liter.
3 liter.
So why don't you use milliliters?
We do here.
It's basically 7.6 grams. That's not that much
Yeah.
per serving.
Yeah, that's actually pretty low.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was saying a while ago, 11 to 12 grams per serving.
They completely overhauled the Dr. Pepper over here because a couple
Yeah, I
of
wouldn't
years
talk
ago.
about multiple serving. I'm talking about one serving. There was 11 to 12 grams of sugar.
Now, if you look at a Dr. Pepper can, they completely overhauled it over here last year because of the sugar laws.
Yeah.
That's only got 16 grams of sugar in the entire can.
Yeah.
Our Dr. Pepper tastes completely different now. It will taste nothing like yours. It tastes
Right,
nothing like it
it's not
used to.
loaded with sugar. Yeah.
They had to because we've started bringing out sugar tax, haven't we? If it's got higher content sugar, you have to pay taxes. So, like a can of Coca-Cola is like 12 pence more than Dr. Pepper because of that tax.
Yeah, but
Oh,
the thing is, I don't know how in the world they can get away with that because almost everything that's processed is full of freaking sugar.
Our government just likes taxing us on weird things. We pay road tax and it don't even go on our roads.
Hey,
Well, they tried to tax us for the tea tax. You see, now that went over.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon.
No, I'm just saying, the fact is they allow them to make the shit, but then they want to tax you on it. Really?
We had a massive cigarette law overhaul a couple of years ago.
Here they just tax the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, they tax big time.
Oh yeah, all of our soft drinks, all of our sugary drinks out here are taxed.
I hate to be bearer of bad news, but watch when March comes.
Well,
Why is
we're
that?
going to start.
Cigarette
We've
tax
already
going
had.
up.
Yep, we've already had our food. Our food is now all taxed.
Oh, we pay 2 taxes on our food here. If you go to the grocery store, at the end of the receipt it says tax 1, tax 2.
Yeah, state tax and federal tax.
No,
What-
it's all state tax.
Ouch.
What are you talking about with the cigarette tax? I missed that.
It's going up in March.
For your state or for nationally?
Nationally.
Federal.
Nationally. Yeah.
Oh, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what they're trying to do, but yeah.
Ugh.
And our taxes over here are high enough already.
Well,
And they're also, I heard, along with that, they're raising taxes on the vaping too.
well, here they're outlawing it, so it don't really matter.
Outlawing it?
Yeah, there's certain states already outlawing certain
Yep.
vapes.
And ours is just about there. They're debating it right now.
It's not
Because
all of it,
people die.
certain ones of them because they're killing people.
Yep.
But see, I find it hard to bite on because the only problem I have with tax and stuff like that is because you know as well as me, when most people get shit, what's the first thing they do with it? They tamper with it. They modify it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people do the shit that happens to them damn selves, but yet they want to blame everybody else. Because I'm a firm believer there's no such thing as an accident. It's someone else's fuck up. Somewhere.
So it's because the liquid ain't regulated. You have people
Right,
making it in bathtubs like they do steroids.
But see, that's the problem, though. Even when people buy certain liquids, I know friends that modify them every time they buy them. They're adding THC to it themselves when they know nothing about what's in there mixing with.
I don't think I did just like THC would do anything. It's people have got it. For example, there's there's a big brand of weed vape out there. Hang on, wait there. Oh god, I'm probably gonna get arrested for this. I've got one.
Yeah.
Let me just grab it.
Well, that's like these idiots that modify their vapes and it blows up in their hand or pocket, and then they want to sue everybody.
Right, here we go.
And they were the one tampering with it.
This is one of the big brands in America, yeah?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
Dank Vapes. Yeah,
Okay.
have a look. It's one of the big brands in America. It's like $40 to $50 a cartridge. There it is there.
Yeah.
It's fucking dish detergent, mate.
What?
It's detergent. It tastes just like detergent and you get a banging headache. And I looked online. There's a batch that was tampered with. And I have got that batch. It's a real box, but this cartridge is even legitimate. It's got the stamps on it and everything that the fakes haven't. But it's not real. That's why it's still full. And that's why I haven't smoked it. It's fake.
Mhm.
I'm waiting until next time I go up there because I'm going to throw it back in the prick's face. But
Yeah.
it's that's the problem people are having. So they're buying shit like that. They're
Yeah, but
smoking it.
Yeah, it's imitation copies. Yeah.
And they're getting cancer and stuff from inhaling like bloody, I don't know, for example, rat
Well,
poison.
the sponge lung is because they found out an agent they used to blend the oils together. When it's burnt, it turns into hydrogen acid inside your lungs.
Oh, that's nice.
It eats holes through your lung. That's why they call it sponge lung, because it basically look like a sponge.
I don't know why they can't create some kind of like
Or popcorn lung, whatever you want to call
portable kettle, which would just boil water, which would have steam in it.
it.
I know
Right.
that sounds silly. You can do it for like vapor treatment when you've got a flu or a cold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all you got to do is throw a little bit of methylene in it, throw a towel over your head, and there you go.
So I don't know why. I mean, for example, they couldn't create a vape where you could just breathe in, which is literal water with a few
Well,
basic compounds to give
well, they
the
did,
nicotine.
gamer, but then you had all these idiots that wanted flavors like banana nut bread or tutti frutti, you know, and all those chemicals have reactions when they're burnt.
That's my favourite flavour condom, Tutti Frutti.
Tutti frutti.
No, okay then. Awkward silence.
Found taxes on cocaine. I wish they would tax all of them. My thought is that every drug they made, they should legalize it, dump it in the middle of town square, let the son of bitches OD, and start over.
As horrible as that sounds, it would be quite good for natural selection. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it anyway. Laws don't stop it.
You might as well,
you know,
you might as well tax them and make it safer.
Right. Well, that way they're not having to cut your throat in the middle of the night for a few bucks to buy their next fix.
Did you see the thing on the news, what we're doing for them now? In the UK, you can have a look at this shit. We're doing a trial over here. I forgot what county it is, but basically a county is like a state, yeah? So what you'd call a state. Right. And one of them was trialing putting heroin addicts or homeless into a home and giving them pure, which is legal heroin to use under supervision so they don't overdose. So they get free accommodation and free drugs as long as they stay alive.
Well,
have a look.
That's stupid.
Well, have a look.
Why is that stupid?
Why? There's places in California it doesn't. They give
it's a bit unfair, Red, when there's elderly people dying because of starvation and shit, and then they're giving drug addicts free accommodation, free drugs. Yes, they need help, but a multi-million-pound scheme, and then you see, as I said, like 8-year-old people in their homes freezing, starving to death.
Yeah. Well, that's
you know, should not be supporting their drug habit either.
That's when I'd be lacing the syringes with S4.
They're fully monitored. It's like as far as what I saw in the news, it's like a fully medical environment. They have full supervision. I'm sure that they're going to try weaning them off slowly, but that's going to take time.
Nah, I guarantee you're going to see a lot of them drop. I guarantee you. Them syringes will be laced with S4 so bad it won't even be funny. And then when their heart explodes from it, it was due to the drugs.
I think they'll get well looked after, which is good, but also bad.
Yeah.
This country. Has someone gone? Producer's gone.
What I'm just saying is it seems like every time they try to do these drug wars, they make shit worse because you still got people getting rich off of it and you still got people dying from it, you know?
Oh, well, it was like our old Prime Minister, the one who just left, Theresa May. Weed's illegal in this country, but her husband is one of the biggest shareholders in the UK weed growing industry.
Right. Right.
It's like, how does that make sense?
Because if they keep it illegal, he makes better money.
If you have a look, we have shitloads of weed farms over here. Shitloads. But we don't, it's all exported.
Stupid internet.
And Wales. You can get prescription drugs, weed. You have been able to do that for years.
Yep.
But that's the only country in the whole of the UK.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Lisa. I'm here. My internet dropped out on me.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's like when I went and seen that doctor in Mexico. He made me bring all my medications with me. I had 17 of them.
Bloody hell.
He went through them. He took 4 of them and he put to the side. He took all the other ones and he swooped them off in a garbage can. And he said, they're fucking trying to kill you. That was his exact word. And when I started taking the ones he said I actually needed and came back home, I woke up like that.
Do you go? Is that where you go then when you need a doctor?
No, but a friend of mine was telling me about this guy, and he's in Huatuco, Mexico. And he's one of them doctors, because they're not regulated like ours are here. And he said here they're nothing but fucking pill pushers.
Yeah, I've actually heard quite a lot of people near the border say that if they need medical help, they'll go south of the border because it's a lot cheaper. Well,
it's cheaper, and they actually treat the symptoms. They just don't hand you pills and say, here, try this.
It's probably, though, because a small amount of money to us is a reasonable amount to them, isn't it?
Right.
It's weird how the world works. I mean, I guarantee
they're not being pill pushers. They're not forced to be pill pushers.
But everything will probably be cheaper. Like, I guarantee you they wouldn't be charging you if you went just over the border into Mexico. It wouldn't be $10, for example, for a packet of cigarettes.
See, when I went there, they did an MRI, they did a CAT scan, they did blood work, the lab work and all that. Testing me for my diabetes on retesting me on that, because I was first diagnosed with diabetes 1. Type 1. Come to find out, that was bullshit. You know what that cost me?
How much?
$68.
Fuck off, really?
68 American USD. That's all it cost me.
For a private MRI,
not what it costs me for all tests.
I know, but I'm just saying that's in Mexico. That's not here. It's not in the States. That's Mexico.
I had a weird procedure yesterday, actually. I don't know if any of you's ever had one, because I had to have my mouth and my throat looked at. Endoscopy, a camera up your nose, down your throat.
Right.
Ever had one?
Yeah.
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 That was a cool experience.
Yeah. Especially when they got the screen where you can see.
I couldn't see shit. My eyes were shut, and I was like near enough stopping myself.
I was sedated
because it was agony.
I was sedated.
You were sedated?
Yeah.
Dude, they put a bit of KY jelly on it and just shoved it up my nose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Healthcare in the UK, if you do public, is shit. If you go private, you get...
Oh, yeah, but according to the morons running around here, yours in Canada medical system is the best in the world because it's free.
Ours ain't free.
I know
if you
that.
Want the free one, if you want the free one, you can, but be prepared to wait. Like,
yeah, you're gonna die before you see anybody. Yeah.
You have an urgent tumor. Okay, we'll book you in 5 months' time. It's kind of like that,
Yeah. I know, but see, that's the thing. They've been filled with so much bullshit here, they believe it.
There's tensions between our countries at the moment because of that diplomat's wife.
Yep.
She ran over a 19-year-old driving down the wrong side of the road in the UK and then fucking ran off under diplomatic immunity and got out of the country.
Well, Bubba, if I had any control on it, she'd be on a one-way plane back to you.
Well, we're hoping it because it's kind of... She's used the law, so it's not America's fault.
Well,
it's an agreement, diplomatic immunity, isn't it, between countries?
I know about diplomatic immunity, trust me, but it's still bullshit.
Yeah.
I think certain things there should be diplomatic immunity, but when it comes to someone killing somebody and think they're just gonna get away with it because they can use that, that's when they should know, wait a minute, you caused the life of somebody. Your diplomatic immunity just went out the fucking window.
It'd be different if it was, but wrong side of the road.
Yeah, let me go to town right now, blow somebody's head off, and scream diplomatic immunity. They'll go, ah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm okay. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Hello.
I hope
Yeah,
I am.
I was too happy when they let that bitch on the plane either. So
I tell you, I just got really hot all of a sudden.
well, Nancy, we told you quit taking them nude pictures a while ago.
Jeez, shut up, Malcolm.
Well, at least let the guy get dressed.
You're a brat.
Yeah.
You fooker. Fooker.
Yeah, exactly, Bashful. Yeah, that's the problem too. That's like at one time when I was still in ICU and I was awake and everything, I had a slight headache. The nurse said, "Well, I can get you some Tylenol for your headache." They wanted to charge me $8 for one pill. One Tylenol. We ain't talking about no Tylenol 800 or 600. A regular 500 milligram Tylenol. They wanted to charge me $8. I had Robert, my son, go 2 blocks down the road from the hospital to a Dollar General and got me a whole freaking 200 count bottle for $2 and some change. Yeah. And then they tried to give me shit that let them bring it into the ICU. So my wife snuck it in her purse. Yep.
That's for sure, Bashful. That's for sure.
Yep.
But hospitals do what they want to do, and
Well, it's because we allowed them to do it. You see, you got to remember, like the electric companies, the hospitals, all that used to be regulated, and they deregulated them. When they deregulated all them, the prices went through the ceiling.
Hospitals here, though, are so underfunded, and that's why they treat people with like numbers usually and fob them off. There's not enough surgeons, there's not enough doctors.
Well, no, because they're not getting paid. They all want to come over here and make the big money. Yeah.
It's the hours they have to work. They just don't
Yeah.
like it.
Because I guarantee you, come to my hospital over here. You might find maybe 2 Americans that are actually doctors. Maybe. Rest of them, we got 2 guys here. They're from one's from London, the other one's from Glasgow.
mine's from Italy.
We got one. Yeah, we got one from Italy. We got 3 from India. And then, like my doctor, his name is oh hell.
Let me tell you this. If you get a proper Indian doctor, you know, good morning, sir, and I don't mean that racist, a proper Indian doctor, be at rest because they are phenomenal.
Oh, I know. I got one. Yeah, his name is. Well, I ain't even gonna try to butcher it, but where is it?
Whenever I go to a doctor, if I know he's like it's an Indian and I walk in the room, he's like, Indian, I go, because I know straight away he's gonna know his shit.
Yep.
They study hard.
Yep. Because you gotta look where they're trying to get out of.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're always very humble and polite. Much more polite than fucking English doctors. Oh God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That last one doctor I had, he was from Britain, and I finally got rid of him because he'd come in the room. You sit in that back little room for an hour and a half to see him for 3 flat minutes.
Sounds about right for an English doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd come in for 3 minutes and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, half of it I didn't even understand, walks out of the room.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It actually is about right for an English doctor.
And I'm like, what in the hell did he just say? And the nurse said, he just said, you got to take this. Well, I would like him to explain why he wants me to take that. She goes, well, he did. I said, no, ma'am. All her, blah, 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 and out the door. Yeah.
The best one I've ever met, right? The best one I ever had was my granddad, this is when he was unwell several years ago. He had a camera in his throat, and they found out he had a tumor, he had cancer. And his doctor, I was there, just walked in and went, "You've got cancer, mate," and just turned around and walked out. That was what a British doctor did. And then it was up to some nurse to come in and explain everything what was going on. But that's literally what the doctor did. He just walked in, "You've got cancer, mate." Like a kind of sympathetic smile, a little bit of a nod, and then he just turned around and walked out.
Kind of like he just walked in to tell you got a flat tire in your car, right?
It's like, we were just sitting there like, what? But yeah, luckily it was only minor, and he had the chemo almost killed him, but not the actual cancer itself. But yeah, he pulled through it anyway. But yeah,
Right.
British doctors are very not abrupt, just I've studied at 7 years, I've got a doctorate, I'm a better human than you. Not all of them, but they seem
Yeah, they're slightly abrasive.
yeah, because a lot of commoners like me can't afford a doctorate. So
Right.
it's usually the upper class that get it. That's why they're quite well spoken. You ain't going to get a doctor in an hospital speaking like me.
No.
Like a chimney sweeper, you know?
Yeah. Well, I know. So,
Do you get redneck doctors? That would be awesome.
very,
Those
Yeah.
are called veterinarians.
yeah.
Yeah, rednecks are all veterinarians. That's right.
Yeah.
Like Herschel in Walking Dead. Was he a redneck then?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could classify him as a redneck. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Going into like a doctor's and they ain't got a normal doctor's chair. It's like an old Mustang seat just sitting there and you sit on it. Yes.
Rednecks deal with the redneck doctors deal with the ones that don't give them shit back.
Right.
Yeah.
Very smart.
That's like my
I
doctor.
like a doctor who's to the point and just don't talk crap, gets the job done, and then treat it as a profession. We ain't fucking friends, just get the job done. Kind of.
That's the way mine is, and I love him for it. Because, like I said, I walked in, I had all my mess on a tray, and he did this. He went, and he went, and then he's got a real heavy Northern Indian accent, you know. And he's like, "They trying to kill you, son." He's like, and some of them he was looking at the label going, he says, "Who's the cuckoo that gave you this?" That was his exact words. "Who's the cuckoo that gave you this?" And I'm like, "Well,
Should have jumped up and gave him a hug, Anthony.
well, you can ask Donna." 2 weeks after he changed everything and told me this is what you need to do, this, I woke up like that because for the longest time I was just a zombie drooling on myself. They had me so drugged up, doped up, pilled up, I didn't know if I was coming or going.
What the hell?
Well, because of the surgery they had to do on me. Normally, even one of the 3 neurologists that worked on me said normally they do that surgery, do the best they can. They watch the person for 20 or 30 minutes, and they pull the sheet over their head. It's the fact that I live, it confused the shit out of them. So, they were just throwing medicine at me. Keep him doped up. Maybe he'll just go quietly. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
That's what they do for most terminal patients, isn't it? To be honest, though.
Dope you up and hope you just go out peaceful without bitching
Yep.
about it.
Did it with my mum, mate.
What does
I
that remind you of?
tits.
What does that remind you of back in the day, Anthony?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When they found out you had tuberculosis,
Dope you up and let you.
dope you up, drug you up,
Yep.
so you have a nice day. Oh, by the way, if you sit outside in your wheelchair because you can't walk anymore, so you're sitting in a wheelchair because tuberculosis took over your entire body. Now you're so weak you can't even stand anymore. They forced you to stay outside in the middle of a blizzard because that was good for you. That nature air was good for you.
Yeah, cold air was better for you to
Right.
breathe. Yeah.
They had all kinds of weird ways of thinking back then. I'm telling you.
Well, you had, just like the old iron lung. Remember that machine?
Well, iron lung was actually a good thing. It actually made you
Well, I
breathe.
know, but it was so medieval. It was fucking trippy, man.
There's still a couple of people who use it. It's not many. It's like
I was
3
gonna
in the
say,
world,
does
I think.
anybody know what the iron lung sounds like? I do.
Yeah,
Sounds like
they
Darth
were a
Vader.
genius for the time.
Luke, I'm your father.
I swear to God, they got the sound for Darth Vader
Off the
From an
black
iron lung.
lung. Yeah.
from
Off
an
of-
iron lung.
Yeah.
That bag that went up and down.
Yep. Yeah.
My dog's watching my hand go up and down because I smell like peanut butter. I just ate some peanut butter and she's like, I want some, Daddy.
Hang on, I'm trying to eat it. They're probably thinking, well, if he waves his hand enough, maybe he'll sling some peanut butter and we'll get it.
Beat you up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to Denver, Jared. It's snowing there.
Yeah.
Well, I
In
tell you
Denver,
what, I was in a medical museum looking at some of the old instruments they used to use. I feel so sorry for you women back in the days. Oh my
God, dude.
I was like, what kind of torture ass, sick, twisted fucking doctor come up with this shit?
Oh, some of that shit, dude, is like, what the hell? That's more medieval torture than anything.
Oh man. Woo. Jesus.
All right.
Because I asked
Nancy.
the woman, I said, what'd she do with what they do with that? And they said, what they would stick it in the woman's, vagina and spread it out. And I was like, what the fuck? I said, what's he doing? Putting a fucking tube in there? What is she
Friggin'
doing,
watermelon and
blow
shit.
out?
But true story. What the hell? Okay, what am I with that thing?
Yeah.
Nancy, next time you clean yourself in the shower, think of this.
That
For
sounded
your
so wrong.
feminine hygiene, that's what Lysol was invented for, was to spray yourself down there to get rid of that smell.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I ain't spraying that down there. God damn, I can't even imagine, dude.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah, you ever get Lysol on a cut?
I would never do that. Never.
Shit, they had to
That's
go
what
through
Lysol
those.
was invented for.
Yep. Yep.
I would never do it.
I
would
wouldn't
never do it.
recommend it today, but that's what it was invented for.
You know what?
Spray yourself down there to get rid of that smell when you're on the rag.
Well, you know what a common practice was? You want to know what a common practice in India used to be, and they used to do it here in the States? Certain women, the husbands, when they would marry them, because, back then they were marrying them when they were 12, 13, 14
Right.
years old, they would have their clits burnt.
Clits what?
They'd burn them.
Oh, so that they didn't have any feeling or what?
Right. That way they didn't go for sex for pleasure, because there was no pleasure in it for them, because they couldn't feel it.
Wow.
They would actually burn their clits to where, in other words, it was supposed to keep them from cheating and shit. I thought that was just overseas. I found out they used to do it here in the States, and they outlawed it.
Huh.
They would take a brand, basically, burn their clit to where they had no feeling down there. In other words, it was purposely just for making babies.
Does somebody smell chicken?
Yeah.
I smell burnt fish.
Yeah. Look, that's why I said I felt so sorry for women back in them days, man. Jesus Christ, man. Hold her down, boys.
I don't know. Is circumcision any better?
Well,
Thank God I was only an infant when that happened, but God damn.
Yeah, but that was a choice. That's all to your parents, though.
Some people have to have done.
Nah, not here in the States. It's a choice.
Well, they do, because they can't, for example, I don't want to be like vulgar, but skin's too tight, so they have to have circumcision.
Yeah, well, I mean, here they either circumcise or clip you, is what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, now it no longer looks like a German sausage. Now it looks like a hot dog. Anyway. And by German sausage, I mean what you got on your screen right now, gamer.
Yeah.
Actual links like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at them hanging so freely.
Yeah, that's what I said, Lisa.
That
mean,
just
why-
sounds so wrong on so many levels, gamer, when you say that.
Yeah, Lisa, I agree with you, Lisa. I mean,
That's
you know, I look at it this way, Lisa. That I think that was cruel as shit. And my thing is, why would you want to sleep with a woman that had no feeling? I mean, come on, really?
Because well, that had to go back to Catholic beliefs. I hate to say it because, like my grandma.
What you say, Anthony? Watch what you say, because I don't have any feeling.
That's
From
not,
my-
that's not the same thing. Nancy,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, but we didn't
That's
take.
not even close to the same thing.
Yeah, we're not talking about opening your legs and taking a hot poker. Yours is a different subject. I know you ain't
But
got no.
a lot of the Catholic beliefs had to do with sex is only for making babies only.
I can't even say it.
Procreation.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know if that went with men also or what, but I know that was a big thing in our family where if you dare had sex outside the home, blah blah blah, and if it was for any reason other than making a new baby, it was a sin. And yeah, I don't know, but maybe each Catholic church is different, but I don't know. Actually, we should be asking Lisa. I believe she's Catholic, but
Yeah, but I grew up Catholic. I didn't follow none of that bullshit. Sorry.
that's fine. But back in the day,
Yeah.
you didn't have a freaking choice.
Well,
If you wanted to be part of the community whatsoever, you were either Catholic or you're Protestant.
right.
And if you were Protestant and you dared go anywhere near a Catholic church, not a good idea. Or vice versa, not a good idea. That was the old days, gang territory.
Yeah.
Well, you're Protestant then, Jared. If you're Baptist, back in the day, that was Protestant.
Protestant.
They didn't have a non-denominational Baptist.
Pentecostal.
It was Protestant or Catholic.
Yep.
And by Protestant, they meant anti-Catholic.
Right.
I was raised Catholic.
Yeah. I was too, but I've been to all of them. I tried them all.
See, and I'm split between the two. I was born and raised Catholic and Lutheran.
Right.
Go
Well,
to a freaking family reunion there.
Well,
That's fun.
you know what Lutheran is, right? Basically, Lutheran just Catholic. It's just they don't believe in praying to Mary and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but all the stuff that Catholics believe in, there were a lot of things that the Lutherans didn't believe.
Right. That's because of a monk, a German monk, broke off from the Catholic Church and started the Lutheran faith.
Oh, it was Martin Luther. He wasn't a monk.
Yeah, he was. You better research.
Well,
Luther.
maybe he was a Catholic monk, and
Yep.
then changed. Okay, maybe that's what it was. All right.
He didn't believe in praying to Mary and all that bullshit, and he broke off and he made the Lutheran Church.
Oh, I forgot about people like that.
Yeah.
Critical thinker. Okay, you say what you want today because we're in America, but back in the day, that
Yeah.
would have made you
A heretic.
no, what do they call them? Yeah, heretic. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
heretic.
you were anti-Christ then. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right, Ken, but I don't follow any of that. I believe in God, but I don't follow anything that's in the Bible. How do you follow God but not anything that's in the Bible?
I do the same thing.
Because the Bible is supposedly written by God, blah
Nope.
blah.
Nope, it was written by man.
Well, I know that, but in God's words or something.
Okay. Well, my problem is man has a habit of leaving shit out and adding shit. Okay. And if, there's 2 books removed from the Bible because the Catholic Church thought it was not important to have.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. I don't want to go off. What the hell are you going to go off about, Jared?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to go off about.
Jared, we're talking about back in the day. If you pronounce anything other than Catholic or Lutheran, you was
No, you know anything other than Catholic.
Catholic.
You believed in God. You were Protestant.
Right.
Didn't matter what you were. You were Protestant. Right. You were anti-Catholic, and if you didn't believe in God, you're a heretic, or you were of the devil.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. That's where a woman that didn't believe in God, she was a witch. Boom, and they burn her at the stake.
Yeah. Well,
why do you think so much weird shit happened back then, Jared?
Yeah.
Wow, if that's all it takes to piss off Jared, we know what to bring up next time.
Right. Well, people don't realize back in the days, you would have said that you was what they call themselves now, the ones that don't believe at all.
The ones that don't believe it. Atheists?
Atheists.
Yeah. Back in the days, you would have said something to that line. You would have been
burned. Yeah, you were a Satanist.
Yeah, you would have been burned.
That thing is an atheist. That was Satanist.
Yep.
You worship the devil. That's why you don't believe in God. Boom.
Yep.
Done. Point blank. They didn't give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even believe in the devil. I don't even believe in God. You're a Satanist.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was telling you that day, that a lot of people talk about what the Muslim faith was trying to do. And I said, well, Christian Crusades did the same thing to them back in a long time ago.
Well, don't forget what they did to the Native Americans too.
No, that's what I'm saying. You either converted a Catholic or you got murdered.
Yep.
Look closer to history. Henry VIII.
Oh God, yes. Yep.
He wanted to remarry. The Pope wouldn't allow it. So he went, fuck you, Pope. I'm creating my own church. Created the Church of England.
Yep.
Which is like how the term Protestant came into form. And then he went about to all the churches in the nation and they said, convert your church to Protestant, otherwise we're going to kill you and burn your church. Yep. And the ones that didn't convert all got killed and their churches got burned. So 95% of all the ancient churches in the UK are Church of England Protestant because Henry went and commandeered them.
Yep.
And then Bloody Mary, who was his daughter when she became queen, she was Catholic. So she tried then doing the other thing. And she went about butchering all the Protestants.
Yeah. She tried to reverse what he done. Yeah.
Yeah. It was, absolute mess. And that was merely 500 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It wasn't that long ago. Well, I mean, it's a long time ago, but, not as long as most people think it was. I mean, 500 years sounds like a long time, but if you look at the whole history, that's not a long time.
Not a long time at all, no.
Yeah. That's why I tell people I'm not religious, I'm spiritual.
No.
I didn't need a book to find my maker. I found my maker by almost dying. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
3 times a lady.
Yeah. Of course, my grandma had her theory though. Neither one of them wanted to be ruling, so they both kept me here. All right,
back in a second.
I understand, Jared. That's fine. You ain't got to explain yourself, Jared. I got you, meaning. All right. Yeah, Jared, that last comment was in the wrong chat. So.
Oh, yeah. I saw all that in this chat, Jared, when you explained that. You already explained that, buddy. You're all right.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta realize we don't get butt hurt, man.
Yeah, I thought he was getting butt hurt. I was like, really? That's all it took?
Yeah.
But then he said wrong chat, and I went, oh, I know what he's doing. He's watching two different streams,
And
talking
Chad
shit
was the
to
wrong
somebody
one.
else, and he didn't mean to say it in here.
Right. Oh man. What the hell? Oh, thunder. Okay. It's been raining here nonstop for 2 days now.
That makes it miserable.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's not unusual for this area. It happens this time of year, but
Did it cool it down at least a little? Or?
oh yeah. We've been in the 60s and 68, 69, in that area.
That ain't bad. No.
Oh no, but it's still miserable because I had shit I need to do, and I'm out there kind of in between the gaps in the rain, trying to get it done.
What do you got to do outside?
Moving shit. And,
Don't you have your shed back?
huh?
Don't you have your shop back?
Well, yeah, but I still got all that shit underneath the carport. I'm sorting through, and the shit I'm keeping, I'm bringing back to the shop. And then the shit I'm not keeping, I had to bring to the road.
No.
All that good shit. I tell you what, though, if there was a scrapper around me, he's gonna be a happy son of a bitch come in the morning.
Right?
I got enough shit out there for probably 3 truckloads.
Don't you have any place you can scrap all that, or what?
I do, but Ken, what it would cost me to load it and drive it, it ain't worth my time.
Oh.
And what they're giving right now for prices, it'd be better just give it to someone and let them stockpile it with their other shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I hear you. All right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you're already into that, then do it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, here it's like, the hell's it down to now? $150 a ton.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
Yeah, and you're talking pennies. Yeah, per pound. You know what I mean? Yeah. 69 sounds pretty hot weather. No,
The guy shut his stream down. LOL.
Yeah, Louisiana around here, Brandon, 69 is cool. Yeah.
69 sounds pretty hot weather.
Yeah.
Not because of where you live, Brandon. 69 is, I don't know how to convert it. Sausage O'Reilly, you could convert it for Brandon.
Yeah.
I believe he's in Australia, so he'd have the same temperature as you.
Celsius. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
And you're pretty damn good at swapping that, I believe.
No, I'm just saying 69 for Louisiana because normally it's low temperature for us is 97, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Not this time of year, is it?
Huh? Oh yeah.
97 at this time of year?
Yeah. We normally don't get cool weather till almost mid-November.
Huh.
Yeah.
And a snowbird. Sorry, Nancy, go ahead. I didn't realize you were talking.
I was just saying you're lucky because we start getting our cool weather somewhere around September, October.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. Sometimes our temperatures will dip down in the high 80s and mid 80s, but I'm just saying normally we don't really get our first really, well, you could say cool weather till almost November.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. All right.
Yeah.
It was just a joke. All right. I got it. 69, hot weather. Get it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, for 69, it's like, hell yeah, weather.
Let's do the 68. Let's do the 68 no, you want?
I don't know, Jared. I have no idea where the Smoothie King Center is.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah. You gotta realize I'm living in Louisiana, but I haven't been here all my life. I'm not a
Oh, you've been there most of your life, haven't you?
well, majority of it, yeah.
Well, then you would know more than most.
Well, I know Louisiana, but I've never heard of the Smoothie King Center. So. That must be somewhere
like Burger King and Dairy Queen mixed together.
That might be a complex in Houston or something. Oh, New Orleans? Ah, shit, Jared. The only thing I know in New Orleans where the French Quarter is and where Ochsner's Hospital's at. That's about it as far as I know in New Orleans. I know downtown, but that's because I've went there a few times to meet people. I mean, hell, I went there and met Dave and his wife. Dave Reducer and his wife.
Really, Lisa?
Which we had a good time. It was fun. Until my camera pissed me off and I demolished it. Piece of shit. All that recording I did and I didn't get none of it.
I got 33 here tonight.
Yeah. Well, I told the wife, next camera I buy, I don't give a shit what the price is. I'm getting me a good one.
All right, Brandon. See you later.
Yeah,
right.
See you later, Brandon.
All right, later, Brandon.
Brandon.
I'm from New Orleans, Jared. I can tell you I'm a 4-hour drive one way. Because when I went and met Dave, it took me 4 hours to get there. Actually, it took me 4.5 hours to get home, but that's because of traffic. Cheat sheet for tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jared giving up.
I wouldn't rely on those cheat sheets. Yeah.
Yeah. Mercy. Yeah. I'll go mail that off tomorrow. Hopefully Muggsy will get that one. If not, I'll make me another $50. Well, I actually only made 40-something bucks because,
Yeah, because you had to mail it back, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just saying, they gave me 50 back, but minus what I already spent for shipping. And when it got lost, I actually walked away with 40-something bucks. Yeah. But I think it was $568 when I shipped it.
Ha 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 ha! Lisa busted his balls.
But yeah. But I already got another one packed up, wrapped up for him, so I'm gonna mail it tomorrow. Hopefully he'll get that one. I need to get
I'll get that one and it's crushed.
Nah, I wasn't sure. If that gets crushed, they were trying. They were using that some bitch for a hockey puck.
Hockey puck.
Yeah, there you go, Jared. You don't know if I'm cheating.
I just gave you guys the cheat sheet. That's not proving that I'm cheating.
Yeah.
I had it, but I didn't feel right using it.
Jared reminds me of that guy in college. He sold everybody a bunch of cheat sheets, got money from them, and then turned them in and got money from the school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
No, he left. He had to leave the college.
Yeah, I can about imagine.
Too many death threats.
About imagine.
But as dirty as it sounds, you got to give him credit. That's a hell of a genius to pass out that many freaking tests and then turn them all in. Yeah. And they were all like, "Well, he sold it to me," and the dean was like, "We know that he confessed, but because he turned y'all in for buying it, we gave him a pass." Yeah. And awarded him. I think it was like $500, but still, you think how much money he made selling it, and then he made an extra $500 skipping out. Which, this is how they told the students they knew they'd done it. They changed the test. Yeah, they came in there with their.
I love you, Lisa. Sure, Jared. We know it's not. All right, we got it. All right.
Not for me though, Lisa. Yeah.
Lisa turned around and said, Jared, sure.
Look what Jay said.
Right, guys.
Jay,
I've got to go and do my chores. Sorry.
All right, later, game.
All right.
You take care of yourselves.
gamer.
God bless.
Later. God bless you, man.
Bye.
Jared said Jared lost last week with a cheat sheet. Just
I know, right?
Tell him, Jay. Wait a minute. Yeah, those cheat sheet. You still lost.
I'm gonna freaking take you off my goddamn list.
Oh man. Oh man. No.
I knew she caught you.
And Jared
She
like,
don't care. She expects people to look half the answers up in Google. So there you go. If you gotta look up your answers in Google, you're gonna lose anyway.
yeah, because time you get the answer, someone else that actually knows is already answered anyway. So
And she takes the first two answers.
right.
Actually, no. At the beginning, it's the first person, and then for the bonus, it's the first two people.
Yeah.
And then for the last of the bonus, it's the first 3 people in the chat.
Yep, because there's 3 different sections they do. Yep.
Right. Boy. Lisa, you caught me.
Yeah, but look at what Lisa said. That's what happens when you don't have pictures to help you read the cheat sheet. That's why you lost.
He dislocated his fingers from trying to type so fast. Lisa.
Fuck, it's probably true too.
That'd be fucked up. Garrett, what happened? I was trying to cheat and I threw my finger out. Jared says, fuck you.
Hi, Jay.
Such language, Jared. Such language.
Lightning getting closer and louder.
Yeah, those are big boy words, Jared. Don't be saying that.
I wish y'all could hear what's going on outside right now. Sounds like World War III.
Was it windy?
Well, that cold front that's been up there is trying to come this way, and the Gulf is going, get your ass out of here. You know, when hot and cold meet, it gets noisy as shit. And lightning and booming off in the distance. Sound like freaking cannons going on. Hope we don't get no freaking tornadoes.
It's a good possibility.
Yeah.
When hot and cold mix, that's the perfect storm.
Well, I'm just saying because I've been sitting here, I don't have the air or nothing on all day, and I felt the temperature. It doesn't feel like it doesn't drop 10 degrees. In fact, let me look. Let's see what it says right now.
Why, you're not a big boy, Jared? You got to have backup for Mark?
No, Lisa.
I hate to tell you, Jared, Mark's probably going to back up Lisa.
Read what Lisa said, though.
Yeah, it's 50 degrees right now. It was 69. It's 50 now. Jared checking what is going. Yeah.
And then Lisa, as long as he goes and gets marks, then Mark can give you what you want. You said you needed some. Not that bad, but you said you needed some. So if you need some, well, then Mark is your answer, right?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Well, my appetite is probably a good thing. I've been married most of my life.
Jared, you went and fetched the wrong person. You weren't supposed to get Monica. You were supposed to get Mark.
Yes, Monica, I'm still by myself. Yes.
Hello, Monica.
That's okay. When she gets home, she won't walk for 2 days. She'll be all right.
Let me tell you, your wife was not looking forward to this vacation at all.
She didn't want to leave me.
No, yeah.
She was not happy about having to leave at all. She you should have heard what she tweeted me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she was not happy.
No, but I told her you gotta live life. Come on, because I told her if it's my time, whether you're here or not, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, she didn't want to go.
Yeah. Well, that's because my doctors keep scaring the hell out of her. Because the surgery I had is not permanent; it's temporary. And they keep telling her that, and I'm like, y'all quit scaring that poor girl.
I told her I'd keep an eye on you.
Yeah. Hey, look. If I was assigned my death ticket on every doctor say so, I would have been dead a long time ago. Nah, she's with her family. She's got an aunt that's doing real bad, so they had to go see her, before something happens, So go see them before you have to say bye the hard way, It's a lot easier to visit someone when they're sick than wait until they die.
All right. I understand that.
Yep. And she wanted me to go, but they were driving, and I said, "Oh hell no! That road trip will kill me. You'll be burying me and your aunt." Yeah, because I told my doctor my little dream I wanted to do, and he looked at me and said, "Not no, hell to the no," is what he said. He said, "You can travel, but not like that."
How many hours
But
would that trip be?
for me, it'd be from here all the way to I don't know what the little town is in Oregon.
No, Oregon.
Yeah. But they're flying, so that way they can get there quick.
Yeah, but you can't even fly, huh?
No, that's what I'm saying. If I was to go, they would have to drive.
Right.
You know how long a drive that is from Louisiana all the way to Oregon? North part of Oregon? Yeah, it'd be like me driving even past where you live.
No, Oregon's way south, dude.
Huh?
Oregon's way south.
Portland is right around near Portland.
Oregon is right underneath me in the
Right.
corner.
Right.
Oh, that'd be about the same then.
Yeah, but have you ever drove across Texas, brother?
No, I've driven across Montana though.
You can drive across Texas in a day and you'd still be in Texas.
By train, I'm only about 3 hours from Oregon.
Yeah.
I think Montana is something like 11 hours across.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I know Texas is freaking. Yeah. I think the last time.
Why would you go to Texas though?
Well, I'm way down in the bottom south of Louisiana. I had to go up to I-10 and then catch back up and go north. Yeah. You gotta remember, I'm right at the face of the Gulf.
Yep. It may be actually shorter to drive to me
Yeah.
because you'd have to go all the way up to probably I-90 and then head west.
Yeah.
And yeah, it took us 3 days to get to Washington.
Yeah.
Of course, we had an infant then, so
Well, yeah. Well, I'm pretty much with my time and limits and shit. I'd be about just like driving with an infant. That's why I like that concept of an RV because, get one that she can.
over on a country road. And
Well, no, she could drive and I could go in the back and sleep.
Yep, that's what I mean. You pull over on a country road and lay down.
Yeah. Yep.
And actually, there's so much camping area that you can stay for free that it's not even funny.
Oh, I know.
BLM land,
Yeah.
forestry land.
Yeah,
Frickin'
there's a
all
website.
them maps, dude. They're peppered everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying there's a I can't remember the website. You can go on a website, shows you every free freaking spot you can park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe Awesome and Epic are going to go live here in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
No, hour and 15 minutes.
No, 15 minutes and 44 seconds. My time, anyway.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're due to start at midnight my time.
Really?
15 minutes and 24 seconds.
Yeah, they're starting early tonight.
Yeah, an hour early.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Was that
Well,
dude
they're-
and me bitching about going
Hello,
on?
Dustin. Hello, Dustin. Yeah.
I can see their link right now. And the timer's on here.
I don't see it. I seen it way earlier, but
Monica, you be safe on your trip, lady.
Here, I can copy the link and throw it into Anthony. Can I drop the link?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
As soon as they go live, I'm gonna drop mine anyway. So I just came on because I was bored. Like Muggsy says, I was bored.
No, that'd be a Nick.
Well,
Muggsy says he was so bored he was a 2x12.
All right. So there's their link in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
well,
But see, I can't even pull that link. That sucks. Because
Monica,
I cannot find Anthony live.
Monica, trust me. I always tell people have a safe trip because even a trip to the grocery store could be a doozy or something.
Let's see if I can drop. Let me see if I can drop it in the private chat for you, Ken. I don't know.
No, that won't work either, Nancy.
There it is.
You can't use the link.
Oh,
Oh, you all right? Don't worry about it, Dustin. Shit. Yeah. Woo! That was a good one.
what was that? Thunder?
Yeah, it's lightning bad.
Wow.
I may lose power for about 10 or 15 seconds till the generator kicks on. Yeah. I think, did I hook that something back? Yeah, it's hooked up. Okay. I had to stop and think because I had to move it to do some welding out in the field. I was making sure I put the bits back on. Yeah. I don't know. We don't lose power that much here, but you never know. So if everything goes dead, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Because that one there was close. It hit a tree out across the field. I heard it. My windows did that. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's where everybody's going to be going shortly, Monica, because they're doing their trivia thing. Yep. Shit. Oh, yeah. It's lightning bad here, Lisa. That's what I said earlier. Off in the distance, sound like cannons going on.
Bye, Monica, if you're leaving.
Yeah. That cold front trying to push that Gulf wind back, and then the Gulf is saying, nah, ain't having it. You need a string. Anyone got one? What they need a string for, Muggsy? What? What are you on? You coming in there and beat your ass? Hmm? No? What, lightning scare you? Lightning scare you? I always think about little dogs, boy. They don't like lightning and thunder. Huh.
I'll tell you what, dude. It ain't all just little dogs.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying little dogs.
I had a German Shepherd Rottweiler mix.
Yeah.
And that son bitch would lift up the bed to climb underneath that son bitch when it was freaking low. The bed would come off the ground and he'd be hiding under that son bitch.
Yeah. 8-inch.
Damn coward ass dog. What the hell?
Yeah, 8-inch thick dog trying to squeeze under 2 inches. Oh, come on. Scaredy cat. Come on. Oh. You all right?
Actually, the way to get her to settle down is actually hold her tight.
Yeah.
And she'll stop quivering and shit. That's what I do with my dogs.
Yeah. No. I ain't into French kissing dog. Yeah. It's just
I
fun.
spelled awesome wrong, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Why don't you just wait, Jared? We'll go over and read them.
Yeah.
You want to call yours something else other than a redneck raid, or you just want to go with that?
Huh? No, we
You know they're going to think me if you do a redneck raid.
Nah, they know. It don't matter. Come on now.
I thought maybe you wanted to do an Anthony raid or something like that, but you've always wanted a redneck raid, though, huh?
Yeah.
9 minutes and 40 seconds, people.
All right, let's go do a raid on.
They're not live yet.
Oh, I know they're not live yet, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Right before I end this, we'll do a raid.
Okay.
I know.
Are we doing? What are we doing? Redneck raid or what?
Yeah. Hashtag redneck raid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, and you're still not on here. Are you flipping kidding me? God dang, dude. That irritates the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And the shit that I hardly. Oh, there you are. Hey, you're the third one down now.
Yeah.
So I'm there and ready whenever you guys all are.
Hashtag sexy raid.
Hashtag sexy raid. Let's do it.
It don't matter to me. Whatever y'all want to do.
Well, it's your channel, brother.
Hell, we'll fuck with them.
I don't know if they would want that in their chat though. They like to keep their chat clean and PG.
Yeah, that's why I said just do hashtag redneck raid like we always do.
They're PG couple, so.
Yeah, well, they know it. You know, it's not like something like, what the hell? Sexy raid? What the hell's that? Yeah, I hear you. Shut up. Jesus.
Well, let's do this right before Anthony loses power.
Well, if I do, it'll only be for 10 seconds anyway. So, but it will kick me off though. So
Well, if Anthony loses power and we can't wait for them, then
yeah,
I still have control of this panel.
right. You can still do the raid and all that.
I can shut you down. I can do the raid. We can all follow me then.
Well, let's do that. If I happen to vanish, you know what happened. Just go ahead through it and then kill it for me.
All right, we'll do.
Because it's getting close and loud. You heard that last one.
I didn't hear nothing. Sorry.
Yeah.
I might actually freaking stick around for the thing tonight.
Hey.
No, Jared, we're not ready.
Yeah. What we waiting on?
6 minutes to go.
Yeah.
So type it in the chat. Just sit there and wait.
Yeah. That's me. I got it locked and loaded.
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
I'm locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Who sang that song, man?
Yeah. I'm sure one of them did. Sound like something Alice Cooper would sing.
Right? Alice Cooper. Yeah, that sounds like an Alice Cooper, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's what when you sung the lyrics, that's what come in my mind. Alice Cooper.
Jared, what night do you want ever to?
Locked and loaded.
I don't know. It'd either be him or Rat. Rat might have sung something like that, Locked and Loaded.
Kiss?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
He had that same type of freaking thing going on, too.
Yeah.
All right, we got 5 minutes left. I'm going to go walk about. Need another beer.
All right. First answer, yellow.
No, it's blue.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You've never been over there for Heavy Anthony
What?
for their trivia.
Oh, yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yep, he's been there.
TNT, that'd have been AC/DC. TNT, Dynamite.
Yep.
I win the fight.
Yeah.
TNT. Watch me explode. No. Was it Watch Me Explode?
Yeah. Watch me explode. Yeah. She's TNT. She's dynamite. Yeah. But yeah, that's what he'd scream when he hollered out, "Watch me explode." I tell you, I wish they wouldn't have took that one AC/DC song down. The one where they were singing "I Feel Safe in New York City."
Never heard that one.
Well, it's because they only played it for a little while and they took it down because it was shortly after all those bombings and shit, the towers.
Oh, Jesus.
So everybody was like, "Oh, that's inappropriate." And they did it to show people, hey, we still feel safe in New York regardless what happened,
Mm-hmm.
But you got the libertards, they got to have their way.
You know what, dude? Oh.
Twerk.
Oh,
Jared,
Jared.
For freaking making fucking flags with LT on it. Libetard.
Yeah.
Hand them out like them cheap little American flags. Yeah, Libetards.
Yeah. Well, I know them 3 gay guys. Well, it's 2 gay guys and a lesbian, but they pissed off a bunch of them today. They told them they made their flag a mockery because of their dumbasses. And one of them stood up and said the LGBT community doesn't do shit for him. Yeah, you've seen a lot of jaws go, oh! Yeah. And I was in the background going, "Amen! Tell him, brother."
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute, Muggsy. I like Subway. What the hell's wrong with Subway? Even though I like Penn Station better, but you know, I'm not driving 12 hours to go get a sub.
No.
Yeah. Their subs are good, but not that good.
Yeah, I'll go to the grocery store and make my own. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A lot cheaper to go 5 blocks down the road to Subway. I just make them double toasted. Maybe that's what I ought to do.
Well, did I tell you about Subway's chicken?
Nuh-uh. Uh-oh.
You don't want to know about Subway's chicken.
It can't be no worse than McDonald's.
I listen to a lot of facts stuff while I'm at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Subway's chicken is made from 50% chicken.
Yeah. The rest is fiber.
Soy.
Yeah, soy fiber. Yeah.
Soy filler.
Well, same thing with McDonald's chicken nuggets and all that shit. That's why it's a pink
Oh,
paste.
that's all 100% chicken. Didn't you know that? They told you that. You should have.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm not buying Subway's chicken sandwiches no more then.
Why?
Yeah, but Nancy, if you go to
Where the
McDonald's.
hell are you going, Jared?
Yeah.
You got a fucking corn up your ass or what?
Pretty much all of it's
Go to a fucking raid, dude. Relax.
yeah. A majority of all chicken that's processed now is full of soy. So where are you going to run to? You know, unless you make it yourself.
Butchering it yourself, you're getting
Yep.
soy in it. Sorry to say.
Yep. Well, yeah, because they got to cut it with something to make it stretch. You
Yep.
realize if they went to pure chicken, there's not enough forms to feed all of us. You know that.
Including grocery store bought stuff. So if you think you get, good luck on that.
Let me send a video to you, show you what they do with the normal small chickens, and they pump it up full of this fluid to make it look like it's thicker and bigger.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to see that, Anthony. Ew.
Because they can't let them mature like they used to because of the demand for them, so they inject them full of saline to make them.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying whatever about Lisa's comment.
Oh, Jared is leaving.
Yeah,
because
Jared's leaving good. His little feelers got hurt because Muggsy and Lisa are picking on him,
Oh,
eating in the thing.
and Hot Rod says that, and I'm laughing.
That sounds like Hot Rod to me.
Oh man,
Did they put the wrong time on there?
I don't know.
Awesome and Epic to show up.
Let's see how many minutes is left on my counter here.
None.
It's done. It says waiting on host, waiting for an option.
Oh yeah, it says waiting on host. Yeah.
Hell to the no.
All right. Yeah. Judas Priest. The Darkness. Who the heck is the Darkness? Never heard of them.
They might be having technical difficulties though too. Sometimes they do.
No, not them.
Hey, they got white zombie.
Yeah, they have technical difficulties sometimes.
Testament.
Nancy, learn sarcasm, dear.
God, do you remember when Anthrax first come out? Holy shit. People lost their fucking mind.
When they what?
When Anthrax first come out, the parents were like, oh, devil music.
Well, don't forget
Slipknot.
no freaking Black Sabbath.
Oh, well, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, he was biting freaking
Well,
off of
Kiss. They said it was Kids
Oh, yeah.
in Satan's Service.
blood.
Yeah, Kids in Satan's Service is what they called them.
Knights in Satan's Service.
Well, knights or kids or whatever. Yeah. Some said knights, some said kids.
Yeah.
Ooh, got docking up there, man.
Yep. Got all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Ketter. Never even heard of half of this shit they got up there.
Well, yeah, but you gotta realize there's rock groups all over the fucking world, man.
Yep. Anthrax, Kid Row, Testament, Motorhead.
Well, you remember that Q?
Metallica.
Yeah, you remember I introduced you to
White
Q,
Zombie.
and that's a rock group out of fucking Mongolia.
No, AC/DC is out of Australia.
Yep. No, I'm talking about Q.
Oh, never heard of them.
HU.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Yep.
Yeah. You know the guys going. Rah, rah, rah.
Yep.
They're out.
And
And then you had a shitload of groups out of the European area. You know, mainly punk rockers, but you know.
Lisa. Jesus. Skillet was a good band.
Yeah.
They're more rock, not metal though.
Yeah, but they were ahead of their time too. So.
Lisa. Ah.
Hey, speaking of sucking on,
I can give him some crayons too if you like.
and I heard that, Lisa. Get that thought out of your head. I was talking about a sucker.
Dang it, there's no emoji for butthurt. Yeah, there is. There's KY. That's how you spell it. God, I remember docking. Man.
Yep. Got laid to that music a lot.
Back in the day, dude, that was some heavy shit back then. When docking came out.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you'd look at docking and go, "That's adorable."
Aren't they so cute?
That's like Poison. That's more of glamour metal rather than.
Well, you had Poison and Rat. Remember Rat?
Rat. Yep. But
Yep.
you could at least bang your head to Rat.
White Snake.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was all more glamour metal, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wore the finest women clothing you can buy.
Well, Motley Crue was part of that back in the day too, but they started getting heavier and heavier and heavier.
Yeah. But I'm saying Rat and White Snake and all that stayed that kind of glamour rock you call it. You know?
Glamour rock, glamour metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Def Leppard is not metal. Hate to tell you.
Mm-mm. Some of their songs come out with the beat of metal, but yeah, they went glamour pop quick.
Queen was more fucking metal than Def Leppard.
Well, Queen was in a whole category himself because that man could do a lot of shit.
Yeah, listen to the remake of that Metallica did. They did
Bohemian Raptor.
no freaking Stone Cold Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did Stone Cold Crazy. The first time I ever heard it was from Metallica. All right, who did the original? Queen.
Yeah.
Listen to that. It's barely any different. That freaking band was so ahead of their time. That's not even funny, dude.
Well, yeah, but you got to think about it. Queen did. He could do heavy metal, rock, pop, opera. I mean, hell, look at the song when he made with David Bowie, "Pressure." That was a pop song 101. Under
Right.
pressure. I'll tell you another artist was
They
like
take that Under Pressure and turn it into a heavy metal song easily.
oh yeah, because it was written on that line. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I just like
We Are the Champions was so freaking pop. It's not even funny.
that's like
We are the champions.
yeah. That's like,
Yeah.
another one that a lot of people discredit a lot was Elvis because he could do country, he could do gospel, he could do rock.
Yep. Well, that's why they called him the king of rock and roll, because he took what was country back then and changed the format.
Yeah, and then he also did pop because if you listen to his song like "In the Ghetto,"
Oh yeah.
that was soft pop 101. Yeah.
What? Seriously, Jared? You don't think that song is pop? That sure as hell ain't metal, I'll tell you that.
What?
Freaking, what did he say? Before Sweet Caroline, what did he say?
What's the matter, Jared? I can give you some more crayons if you like.
We Are the Champions? That's metal? Really?
No.
No.
Well, it could have been turned to metal easy, but
Yeah, but it's not metal.
no, it was what they labeled that oh shit.
The hell? Why? That, I thought that was an awesome cover.
I think it was alternative rock or something like that they would call it.
I thought they showed their true talent.
Yep.
Their cover of Turn the Page. I thought that was.
Yeah, but I'm with her. Some songs are better left alone.
Well, that was one of them that I thought. Well, okay, then never listen to Leo again.
Yeah.
Because that boy turns everything into metal. So
I know, but I like Leo.
He didn't go straight out all total metal either. They did it more of a. That was more of a pop rock, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't no heavy metal. I'll tell you that. Yeah, if that's metal, Jared, get a new cheat sheet. No shit. You're a bastard. Can't drink my beer tonight because you're dead.
No, ladies and gentlemen, he was not talking to his wife. Somebody coming in that point. He just killed somebody to save his beard. What the fuck?
Without the saxophone, I think they did it with the electric guitar, the same part, I believe.
Yeah, but I mean, I know what she's talking about. She
well, each of their own. I'll agree to disagree on that one.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I thought Metallica did a fantastic job on that.
Well, I mean, I did too.
What did I just do to myself?
I thought it was too, but I'm biased because I like Metallica. So
right. Yeah, I don't know what her style of music is. So,
right. Well, no, just some people. That's like certain movies. I see a movie and I'm thinking, okay, that's good, and then they remake it. And I'm going, you assholes.
Well, same thing with House of the Rising Sun when Five Finger Death Punch redid that one. I was like pissed.
Mm-hmm.
But you actually go and listen to it, and you see the message that they're trying to put out with it. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up now.
Well, they were doing it for their generation,
right? They totally remade it, and they didn't go freaking all stupid with it either.
Right.
But yeah, that was one song that actually meant something to me back in the day.
Right.
So it pissed me off when they did a remake and then they rewrote some of the lyrics. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not how that goes.
What?
Oh, what's that other one?
Well, that's kind of how Bashful feels about that song.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Something. Blue on Black.
Yeah.
I figured Death Punch redid that one too.
Yeah.
And my wife hates it.
I kind of liked it, but it's for.
I like the newer version better than the older one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's for a different generation. Yeah.
I love when Peggy sings "House of the Rising Sun."
Oh yeah,
I think I've heard it.
Yeah, she does a good damn job on that song.
Right. She does it old school way though.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
The way it was meant to.
Well, yeah, House of the Rising Sun. A lot of people don't even realize what that song is about.
Yeah.
And that's why I love that song.
Mhm.
Because it took me back when I was a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that is my all-time favorite song. Oh, probably, bro. Okay.
Well, I like when the Eagles come out with Hotel California.
Right.
Well, that one hit hard because I know a lot of those places where you check in, you never check out. You know.
Right.
Yeah. That's
My
another.
phone finally let me know they're live. They've been live for what? How many minutes now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Still not live.
Yeah, they're still not live.
Mm-hmm. I was like, what was that one Golden Earrings song I love? Radar Lover. Remember that one?
Radar Love.
Yep, Radar Love. Yep.
Yep.
I have a feeling they put the wrong time on there. I have a feeling YouTube scheduled it for the wrong time.
No, if you read up above,
Mustangs.
they've already apologized twice. It says, sorry guys, we're behind schedule, and then it says, thanks for your patience. Almost there, everyone.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just switched.
Yep.
I just switched and went over there. So I'm just now.
You've been in here a lot longer than I have. Don't bullshit,
I know,
girl.
but I've been watching you guys. I've been.
But you
I've been
can't
up
bullshit
here.
a bullshitter. You've been over there longer than me.
But I haven't.
Big bright
I haven't-
yellow
I have-
letter.
I have two separate tabs. I have this room in the tab right now. I just switched over to the other tab and looked.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
I have two different tabs open.
Yep, Muggy, I sure did. And hey, and I'm mailing another one tomorrow. Already got it boxed up, ready to go. So you'll either get that one in a few days, or I get another $50. Yeah. But be looking out for the mailman sitting on the hemorrhoid donut.
All right, Lisa. Have a good night. Sleep well, hun.
All right. Later,
All right.
ladies. Yeah, all in all, if you minus the cost of me making that and what I shipped for it, I was only out about $9. But I made 40 something of it back. Plus, they gave me the label to ship this one already. Paid for it.
I'm just now getting a notice that they're live, and I've been over there for what? How long?
Yeah. That's what Ken was saying.
They're on now.
Oh, God, look how they dress.
Yep. The heavy metal theme.
All right, y'all ready?
Hold on. Let me rewrite the hashtag.
Yeah,
Hold
because we're
on.
busy chatting in the chat instead of having it ready to go. Waiting on Nancy.
Well, I could have it ready, but
All right, everybody is still in chat. We're gonna go rate them, then we're gonna end this one. So
Okay.
y'all go rate them.
I'm there and ready.
All right,
Jared Shelton, Colin Butters. Hey, Julie, Unearthly Wonder.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right,
Julie.
hit them.
Yep. Jared Shelton, I said him already. What one? Yep, we're here. We made it. Another Nancy. Brandon.
Oh, Lisa joined us over there. Jimmy's joined us over
Yeah.
there.
We're in the chat before we were even up. Yeah, sorry, I was just catching up with the chat. G'day, Steve. Good to see you.
Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? How do you like heavy metal? You like what we're doing?
I think we scared everyone. We
Are
scared
they even noticing it's a rain?
everyone. Wow, what's up, guys?
Redneck Raiders.
To the metal dance. Yeah.
I love Andy. He's all, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Looking like Slipknot.
Yeah, they do, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. All of them looking like Slipknot.
We should type that in there too, huh?
Yeah. Oh man.
Hello.
All right, Anthony.
Welcome back, man. Thanks for the ride, guys. That's not too long.
There it is.
All right, y'all. Y'all go have fun on y'all's trivia.
Right?
All right. We'll see y'all later. Nancy.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody in chat.
Jared,
See you later.
Jay, y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye,
Okay, I gotta
Anthony.
get back over here.
Thank you, lady.